What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy full moon in Aquarius. So we're going to do Aries through Virgo. If you're new here, watch your rising sign for the astrology portion. All right, let's just get into it. Let's kick it off with some boops for Aries. What's up, Lioness Kitty Cat? Got the Leos in the house. All right. So Aries through Virgo. We're going to start off with the Aries. Watch your rising sign for the astrology, like I said. Well, yeah. Happy full moon in Aquarius. It's giving me that the Joe Cocker vibes. You know what I'm saying? What would you do? So Aries rising. You hosted this full moon in Aquarius in your friendship and community sector, your wish sector, squaring up to Jupiter in your second house. So this is giving you a solid push to connect up with your community, find your place in your community, like maybe get help from others, or just go after your wishes, fulfill your happiness goals, you know, all around, like across the board. This is a beautiful signature. I really like this full moon, you know, especially along with the Leo vibes, you know, the Sun and Venus and Leo, like very nice. Takes the edge off of the Mercury Saturn opposition, which is perfecting at the same, you know, it perfected at this pretty much at the same time, you know, around the same time as the full moon. So we're going to be feeling that a little bit. And it's just kind of delays, you know. This happened between your 6th and your 12th house. So Mercury rolling through Virgo there. In your 6th house of work, health, crisis prevention, pets, you know, like caring for others, being a savior, healing as well. So some of you have a little mini healing crisis to resolve, whether that be your own or somebody else. You could be getting help or helping others, or just kind of, there could be some delays, you know, in regards to work or, you know, routines. Some of you are taking on a lot too, because another cool aspect we have going on is the Mars trine Jupiter, which has been awesome. You know, this has been awesome, and it's been going on in your 6th house as well, of routines, work, service, self-improvement, you know, healing across the board. And it's trine Jupiter in your 2nd house of self-worth, self-esteem, finances, your desires and going after them. Independence as well, self-sufficiency. So this is a huge drive to really go out and like do some major self-improvement. Some of you are gearing up for a raise. Others of you, you know, you're just really leveling up. You're moving on up in a lot of ways here. And, you know, the only risk here with Mars trine Jupiter for everybody across the board is just biting off more than you can chew, you know, or just encountering some frustrations and delays. But it's all really, these are some really positive signatures. Ultimately, even the Venus retrograde is largely positive, especially as the Sun will get closer and closer to Venus. Like, this is beautiful, and this is occurring in your 5th house of kids, parties, lovers, fun, dating, music, creativity, creative expression, joy. This is your sector of joy, Aries rising. So this is really beautiful. The weekend looks beautiful for Aries rising, by the way. The moon will be in your sign, trining up to, you know, the Sun and Venus in your 5th house. So some of you are going to be treating yourselves this weekend, you know, really enjoying yourself. Some of you might even just, I don't know, you could be getting sun and fun, or just really treating yourself. The weekend looks absolutely lovely, Aries rising. So if you're having kind of a crunch point at work, or in a health situation or any sort of like mini crisis that you have, a lot of running around, stuff you have to deal with. The weekend's going to be like ultra, like, it's good vibes. It's very good vibes. So yeah, full moon in your 11th house of your wish sector. So some of you may be leaving behind old outworn wishes and goals, maybe even friendships. Doesn't have to be, but this just highlights a push towards your community, your friendships, your wishes, fulfilling your wishes and your goals. So this is very beautiful. It's your humanitarian sector as well. So you could be feeling the love, you know, in your community, and whether you realize it or not, you guys are a light as well, you know, for others. But yeah, the Mercury opposite Saturn is kind of it's the main kind of crunch, you know, that we have this week. And I mean, the advice I have with that, if any, you know, really is just, it challenges people to think positively, continue to keep negative thinking at bay, but also in turn, watch out for like scammers, scam artists. Like, don't be duped either, because that's a vulnerable part about, like, you know, manifestation, like the laws of attraction, keeping like positive affirmations and things like that, is, you know, we have to keep our discernment levels as well. You know, you don't want to be like tricked. So some of you may be like keeping some doubts at bay, or just really scrutinizing certain situations or people. Some of you may even be like kind of struggling with what and or who is real at certain points. What is the truth? But it really just kind of challenges your faith levels and your hope levels. It's going to be really easy to keep the hope alive, keep the faith alive, because we have these really positive aspects going on. We have very supportive. This Leo energy is just lit, you guys. Like, it's beautiful. It's very uplifting. And the full moon squaring Jupiter, same deal. It's like very uplifted. Some of you just have like a crunch point, you know, maybe there's a little bit of a challenge between like work and rest, or delays, you know, maybe some delays. But yeah, the Virgo-Pisces axis is really fascinating because both signs in their own ways are very selfless, very helpful, and very healing oriented. You know, this is a healing across the board, physically, spiritually, emotionally. But that energy can also be easily preyed upon. So just take care to, you know, make sure that you're placing your faith in the right things, the right people, but also in turn, keep your doubts at bay too. Like, try not to go too far into negative thinking, doubts, worries, and all of that. Some of you are just real busy. Others of you, you may just be really focused on healing and self-improvement right now. Diet, fitness, or just routines, work, service. Some of you, animals, pets, if you have them. The 6th house, Virgo energy. So let's get into the cards and see what comes out for you, Aries rising, or Aries, all placements. The astrology is for the rising sign, so just to let everybody know. I mean, if you could get whatever you want out of it, whatever placements, but yeah, I just recommend people definitely watch the rising for the astro portion, the horoscopes. But let's see what comes out in the cards for you this week, Aries. Messages for Aries, all placements, sun, moon, rising, and stellium. Let's get some positive messages for Aries. All right. Exhaustion. So some of you actually really kind of want to put your feet up. You may be feeling a little bit like run ragged, overwhelmed, maybe overwhelmed. Some of you feel overly protective of yourself. This is just exhaustion. It's burnout. It's overwhelm. And then we have, 9 of Swords reverse. That's nice. So some of you are coming out of anxiety, mental torments, maybe a situation that was causing a little bit of worry or anxiety is now ebbing off. 9 of Swords reverse. And 2 of Pentacles reverse, dropping something like it's awkward. Some of you are really overwhelmed this week. You have a lot going on. But again, like I said, for especially for Aries rising, end of the week, it's gonna be lit for you, fam. Like don't even worry. You're gonna be feeling it's it's like a sigh of relief. You know, it's looking really good. But so you got some overwhelm here. Some of you had to drop something or someone. You may have, oh wow, the Tower. You may have had some unexpected like shocks or surprises or upheaval. Maybe your own perceptions around certain things have been challenged. Some of you feel like you missed an opportunity or you're hesitant to give more to a situation, but it looks like some of you have set yourself free from something or someone, or you've opened up your mind to new perspectives here. Maybe after being real moody, wishy-washy, you may be getting very clear on certain things emotionally this week. Heartbeat of your reading, moon reverse. Yeah, coming out of fear, confusion, doubt, and worry. I love that. So this is Pisces energy. That's Aries rising's 12th house of seclusion, solitude, meditation, healing. Your challenge, the sun. You got both the luminaries. This is full moon signatures right here. Sun in Leo. You know, moon in Aquarius, full moon in Aquarius. Wow. So your challenge may be confidence or revealing something, illumination, or getting your vitality back, getting your vitality levels back across the board, physically, emotionally, mentally. This is clarity, illumination, transparency, seeing things clearly as well. So this Leo energy, some of you are challenged directly by a Leo, not going to be for all of you. We have the Eight of Cups reverse driving this. So there may be some confusion around like whether to stay or go in a particular situation, maybe a connection or something else. You could be feeling a little bit stuck, maybe a bit aimless. Some of you are dealing with overcoming hopelessness or low vitality or something. I don't know. Recent past, sad, chonky boy. Some of you felt like you didn't get your wish in a situation, or you felt sad. A little bit, something maybe made you a little bit sad, or feel drained or dissatisfied with something. This Pisces energy. Crowning you, we have the Four of Pentacles. It does look like you're very self-protective about your security. Some of you are trying to save money. Others of you are feeling a little bit closed off, or just self-protective, just to focus here on security, stability, which makes sense. Jupiter is in your second house, Aries rising, so that is your financial sector. It's very focused on security. You could be a little bit, it's almost like you don't want to open up to something or someone fully, maybe until you feel 100%. Near future, beautiful. You're feeling good in the near future. This is feeling very fulfilled, comfortable, happy, independent. Some of you are really dressing to the nines, or you're just treating yourself here in the near future. This is like the single and loving it card, but very, whether it's you're single or not, like this is just really feeling good. This could be your own energy, Aries. This could be someone you're dealing with, but this is a very highly desirable energy. This is Venus and Virgo energy. So you could be getting, reaping the rewards of a lot of hard work here in the near future, feeling very proud of yourself, even standing on your own 2 feet. Beautiful. Your approach, coming out of a struggle bus. Five of Pentacles reversed. So this is recovery. This is recovery, or it's coming out of the cold with someone, or it's starting to feel like getting over feeling like you're not enough, or I don't know, there's a number of things that this could be, but sometimes it's recovering from financial hardship, feeling broke, or just coming out of the cold with a particular person. Maybe reestablishing communications, or just getting over something. Beautiful. Five of Pentacles reverse, near future, Nine of Pentacles. I love it. In your environment, Four of Wands. This is just looking beautiful. So this is celebration. This may be somebody that wants to take things to the next level with you, or you and others, you and your community have something to celebrate. There can be some very uplifting, positive energies coming through in your environment. Could be a little bit of overwhelm too. What's your hopes and fears? Four of Swords reverse. Some of you are worried about social controversy, or feeling burnt out, or encountering maybe a lack of progress, or just some kind of social controversy that has you a little bit anxious about what to anticipate here. What's in your outcome? you're gonna give something a shot. You're a little bit battle weary here in this outcome, but you're having courage and you're persisting through a lot of obstacles here. He's got a little bandage on his head, you know. So by the end of the week, you're still standing. I'm hearing that. I'm still standing after all this time, like a true survivor. All right, so we got 2 Pentacles reversed. There's a little bit of overwhelm, maybe a lot of upheaval or disorganization. Some of you feel like you have to drop something or someone, but it looks like you're hanging in there, or this could be somebody else's energy. That's Sagittarius energy. We have Capricorn energy, Pisces, Leo. A lot of signs on the board here. Let's clarify the Sun as your challenge. Clarify this. So it does look like you're getting clear about some things this week, emotionally or otherwise, coming out of releasing fears, releasing confusion, unhappiness, feeling in the dark, or maybe even revealing things to other people and or yourself. Like, this is very nice. What's this Sun card for Aries challenge this week, please? The Full reverse. Okay, so you have a little bit of cold feet. So again, like, we have this ongoing theme for Aries placements where your challenge is courage. Some of you are feeling a little bit risk averse. You don't want to maybe reveal too much, or you're just having a little bit of cold feet here about something or someone. There's a little bit of cold feet. Yeah, you could feel there's an out of control feeling. It's almost like you want to be completely sure about something or someone, is what I'm sensing here with these cards. Let's clarify why sad donkey boy is in the recent past. What is this sad sort of dissatisfied energy? We have 2 9s here. What is this? There's a strong focus on security and stability in your read as well as self-sufficiency, confidence, independence. Let's clarify this recent past. The Judgment card. Interesting. Ace of Swords. What's that about? Some of you, there was some kind of epiphany, realization, or what's that about? I just caught this. I just saw the 8 of Swords. What is this sad chunky boy here? Judgment. Oh, something made you feel maybe out of control of a situation. Either a second chance, some sort of realization, a major epiphany, wake-up call. This is Pluto energy with your own card, Emperor, in the reverse. So there may have been some things that made you feel drained, kind of out of control, or maybe even a little bit helpless in certain regards. Let's clarify your approach. I love the contrast between the recent past and your near future. It's looking really good. But I don't think you want to be anybody's fool, or you just, I mean, some of you want to be really optimistic and excited about something or someone, but you could have some reservations. Let's clarify your approach. You're healing. I'm talking to Aries placements that are really doing some deep healing right now. This is major recovery vibes. Recovery, regeneration. Some of you are healing from an ending of something. Maybe an illness, an injury, or something else. Let's clarify this. Oh yeah, major. Okay, Virgo energy. Isolation, something that's been maybe isolating you, making you feel withdrawn or like alone, isolated, kind of on your own. This could be health issues. This could be little crises, mini crises, like issues with, you know, work, health, healing, pets, Virgo stuff. Like something's been making you feel kind of isolated or snowed out or just kind of on your own, maybe even ghosted a little bit, or like you don't know, you don't have all the information. Some of you even maybe felt trapped. you know, stuck in a situation that was kind of, maybe this could have been something requiring healing, downtime, I don't know. Let's clarify this one more time. The Star. I'm talking to some Aries placements where you've been seriously healing. Some of you, this is a major thing, like a recovery from an injury or an illness or a surgery or something else. Others of you, you've really, it could be all of the above. Some of you have been really working towards restoring your hope and faith levels and really getting in touch with your spirituality, your sense of hope in things, people. Your faith may have been challenged. I just saw the 7 of Cups. So there may have been a lot of confusion around something or someone. Maybe even a lot of fantasizing. Possibly in a worry direction, but maybe a little bit of all of the above. Like fantasizing like positive things or really bad negative things. Just kind of not feeling like you're seeing things totally clearly. Let's clarify the moon reverse at the heartbeat of this. Definitely releasing a lot of fear, negativity, worry. Things becoming more clear. You may be trying to regain your trust and faith levels in life, in love, in other people, in something. I don't know. What is this? The 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, this involves family situations. You can be feeling a lot of positive bonds, maybe with family. Some of you are getting a lot more clear about your long-term objectives in a situation. Maybe even a marriage for some of you, or just a home, family, or living situation. This could be like getting more settled and secure, maybe at home or in your body, your physicality, or your money situation. Getting more stability is coming through here strongly. Let's clarify your environment. What's going on here? 4 of Wands. This looks really good. This could be a homecoming for some of you if you've been away from home. Some of you are looking forward to, if you've been away from home, looking forward to getting back there. I don't know. What is this? Oh, yeah. Someone here in your environment is trying to come out of anxiety. Others of you are coming out of anxiety about you and someone taking things to the next level. Whatever that means for you. 9 of Swords reverse. This looks really good. I'm getting a lot of like, there's a need to trust a process, a situation. Let's clarify this near future, please, for Aries. 9 of Pentacles. Strength. More Leo energy. You're getting your strength back, Aries. You're getting your confidence back. I'm talking to Aries placements where you're getting your groove back this week. You're getting your groove back. 3 of Wands. This could be something you've been waiting for a while. There could even be some holding back, maybe some resistance. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Others of you are just dealing with someone you feel like is highly desirable, or you yourself are like maybe even improving your fitness levels, your strength levels in a literal sense, or your health and vitality with this Leo energy, your confidence, your courage. Your self-esteem as well. Your sense of deservingness, worthiness, human dignity. Let's clarify this. Strength card, 9 of Pentacles. And, okay. Hierophant reverse. Some of you are breaking free from commitments, traditions, structures, maybe even a marriage, a relationship. You may even be getting your groove back after like a serious split up, a divorce, or after a really like unusual period. Some of you are even getting single. I don't know. What is this? Hierophant reverse. You're definitely, some of you are challenging the status quo. You're doing something differently. Basically, I feel like you are following your own, what's in your own best interest here. You're healing. This is all for the sake of healing. Healing from heartbreak or injury or something else. This is looking good. Let's clarify what this outcome is all about. 9 of Wands. Some of you are a little worried about getting your emotions involved in a situation, or you're dealing with someone. Some of you are scared of a water sign or scared about a water sign. Others of you are just, you're hesitant to get your emotions involved. Or you're dealing with a water sign that's like kind of fearful and defensive about you. On guard. There's something here that maybe has you a little bit on guard, but you're definitely hanging in there. What is this? a Magician reverse. You don't want to be manipulated. You don't want to be manipulated by anybody, so you're trying to keep maybe your emotions out of things until maybe you get more clear about something or somebody. There may be also something or someone you're real attached to. Let me clarify this. Oh, wow. We got a couple coming through here. Some of you are in love with somebody. Or someone's in love with you. King of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone here is not emotionally available. I don't know if this is you, Aries, or someone you're dealing with. Maybe one or the other of you is nervous about getting heartbroken. Or misplacing your faith levels. Let's clarify this. The World reverse. Basically, something is left hanging. There's an issue here that, you know what's interesting about this retrograde, you guys, this Venus retrograde, is when the sun gets closer and closer, which it will, you know, over time. Everyone's going to be getting to the heart of a matter, very literally. And so some of you are nervous about maybe a relationship in particular that's a special person, a special relationship. Let me clarify this environment position. Four of Cups reverse. This could be somebody that you want to return to, that you previously walked away from, or they you. They're reevaluating their emotions, or you're reevaluating relationships, whether it be friendships, lovers, dating, I don't know. There could also be like you could be returning or wanting to return to a previously missed opportunity, or someone else is hoping to do that. We've got a lot of fours coming through. Wow, Five of Swords, jeez. And the King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I don't know what this is. Some of you are dealing with someone who took a loss or is willing to take a loss for you to make a commitment with you. Others of you, you've taken a loss. You're cutting your losses in order to explore new things or return to something. I don't know. Let me clarify. Who is this King of Pentacles? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Three of Clubs. Some of you, this is weird. There may be something of a third party situation coming through here for somebody. Maybe a choice was made. Somebody here made a choice. Some of you are trying to get out of any third party situations, or you're wary of getting involved in any. Let me clarify this Eight of Cups reverse. What is this? There's something here. You don't know whether to stay or go. Justice. You want to make sure that somebody is who they say they are, or you want to make something right, or you want someone to make something right with you, or you're trying to figure out what is the right thing to do. We got Devil. The base of the reading. There could be a bit of an obsession or fear going on here. Maybe a lot of attachment. Some of you are dealing with a Capricorn of significance. We have Aquarius energy coming through as well in your approach. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. The Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. Some of you are attached to a Cancer. Others of you are trying to maintain whatever stability you do have and to just move on from the situation in a clean way, or you want to travel. Some of you don't want to get your time wasted here. What's this Ten of Pentacles? This is home, family, the building you live in, wealth, security. Some of you dogs. I don't know. We got these little dogs here. Ace of Swords. So you're getting more clear this week on what is best for your long-term security, the long-term trajectory of a situation. Some of you are real serious. You've got your eye on something or somebody. We have earth energy coming through in your environment. We have water energy coming through in your outcome. There's this dangling, unfinished business going on between you and somebody. What does the Nine of Wands ultimately mean for Aries this week? In the outcome, please. The Queen of Swords. I feel like you want more information from something or someone before you. Some of you are also drawing some lines because you're exhausted. You maybe want to take some time for yourself. Or you're dealing with an issue that's requiring you to be kind of keep your wits about you and kind of, it's like I feel like you want to get clear on something or somebody before you let your emotions get too involved, or you're just, I don't know, what is this? You want more info. Yeah, you're trying to get to the bottom of something. You want the truth about a situation. You want to make sure you're seeing things clearly. Whether, you know, your hopes are correct, or your fears. Which is true? Is it the worst case scenarios that are more in touch with reality? Or is it the faith and the healing and the hope? So I don't know. I'm seeing you you're still hanging in there. You're being resilient in a situation, but you're very insistent on clarity, truth, transparency. Seems like you do really want the truth. Like, how serious can I take this thing or this person? Like, what's the truth? What is the reality of this situation? Let's clarify your justice. The justice is Libra energy. Yep. Yeah, you want to make sure, some of you want to make a situation right in which you feel ghosted by somebody, or you ghosted somebody, or you feel like you don't have all the answers or all the information to know what to expect out of this situation. I do see a really positive focus on health and healing, whether that be like actual health or just healing emotionally from maybe some endings, betrayals, something else, fears, worries. Let's get you some advice for this week, Aries. This looks really good. It does look like there's some loose ends. Like you still want to get more answers, maybe open up dialogue, or in the very least sort through any confusion and make sure that you're seeing things 100% clearly. There could be some delays you're also dealing with. Neptune energy in the reverse, and we have world reverse, which that's Saturn and that's Neptune. That's both in Aries rising's 12th house. Release, endings, the unconscious, mysticism, spirituality, healing, recovery, selflessness. What does Aries most need to hear in this situation? Some of you want to get clear about a friendship or somebody that you know, a third-party situation, or a relationship, maybe an ending. Some of you, not all of you, have ended something with someone and you're now starting something new, and you just want to be clear that what you're doing is the right thing for yourself. I feel like doing the right thing for yourself is what is most important here. I do like this emphasis on self-love. Power of prayer, Aries. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Let's read it. And we have bountiful nature. Beautiful. Let's read it. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. Very beautiful. So strong focus here on affirmations, prayer, tuning into the divine. And then we have bountiful nature. This is about spending time in nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. You know, this is Leo season, Aries. Get some sun. Get out in the sun, especially this weekend when the moon is in your sign. You know, trying the sun and Venus. Just get out in the sun, get out in nature, still the mind, get in touch with your faith, your spirituality, heal. And then we have do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. Oh, yeah, because faith without works is dead, right? It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So I'm going to leave it there, Aries. It looks really good. That was a beautiful reading. I hope you all have a beautiful week, and especially weekend for all y'all with Aries placements out there. Thank you for tuning in. If you guys like these readings, smash that like button, share, subscribe if you're new. Let's move on to T-Dog. All right, Taurus. So Taurus rising, you hosted this full moon in Aquarius in your 10th house of career. Achievements, reputation, recognition. Like my Taurus rising people, like you guys are the Tony Baker gorilla voice right now. You guys are the ones that are like, I'm the one, you know. And so some of you are really driven. This is a really big push towards career matters, achievements, mastery, and self-mastery, self-confidence, self-assurance, and maybe even getting recognized for your gifts, something that you're exceptional at. You could be also focused just on long-term security, maybe even father figures, authority figures, bosses in your life. Some of you are being seen for, you know, having authority in your field. Others of you, you're trying to nail something down and secure the bag. So this is definitely a huge focus on your long-term career trajectory, maybe a project or something else that's important to you that you'd like to see reach an apex. Mercury is opposite Saturn between your 5th house of self-expression, kids, creative projects, parties, love, romance, flirtations, and your joy sector. It's opposite Saturn in your 11th house. There could be some weird delays as far as friends go, maybe community situations or wishes of yours that are important to you. There could be tension between lovers and friends for some of you. Just some delays, you know, maybe even some confusion, trying to figure out what's really going on here, maybe in a social situation or self-expression. Some of you are working on a project like very intensely that's important to you, that's requiring a lot of concentration, confidence. This could involve social media for some of you, or just the communities around you, working together with others. You've got Mars rolling through your 5th house of creativity, kids, parties, fun, self-expression, all of that. Trine Jupiter in your 1st house. So this is what I mean by like Taurus rising. You guys are like, I'm the one. You know, you could be feeling pretty excited, motivated, and kind of spicy about something important to you, something close to your heart, whether it be dating matters, love matters, kids if you have them, or just expressing yourself, putting yourself out there. Some of you are working on a home project, something going on at your property, because you've got Venus and the Sun in your 4th house, Venus retrograde there, of home, family, emotions, property, where you live, you know, your nest, essentially. So yeah, there's gonna be some things to smile about for everybody, I feel, by the end of the week when the moon enters Aries. You could have something private, you know, like some of you will be like enjoying like downtime at home or with family. Your inner world can be taking precedence. You could be putting your feet up and focusing on peace of mind, relaxation, your inner world, being real comfy this weekend, Taurus rising. So it looks good. You could be feeling pretty positive by the time the week is out about progress made, progress you are making. Some of you, this involves your living situation. Others of you, emotions, the past, home, and family. So an overall feeling of maybe security and like everything is going as, you know, divinely planned, can be overcoming you at the end of the week, Taurus rising. So let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Taurus, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium for this week. One more shuffle. What's up, Suicide at All Times? Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. All right, T-Dog. Let's see what comes out for you. Messages for Taurus placements. Some of you may be like working together with others. Maybe your community, friendships can be a part of a project. This could be a group project that's important to you, or, you know, something going on in your community, or just a wish of yours that's important to you. You could be feeling kind of proud of yourself right at this full moon as well. T-Dog, feeling kind of accomplished. Proud of yourself, patting yourself on the back for a job well done. All right, T-Dog. Some of you are kind of like pillars of your community as well. Whether you realize it or not, people could be really admiring you. Whoa. Aw, Nine of Pentacles reverse. So this could be feeling a little bit insecure, maybe lonely, not wanting to feel alone, or maybe there's a situation that's had you or somebody else feeling a little bit dependent on something or someone. We got Ace of Pentacles. This could be financial situations maybe that you're waiting on, or financial aspects kind of have you feeling a little bit uneasy or insecure. Some of you, this involves new beginnings at work, in career, or in regards to expenses, finances, or just something serious maybe in a relationship for some of you. It's going to be different for all of you. And then we have, Aries energy, bottom of the deck. Okay. There could be either a lack of confidence here. Some of you are dealing with someone with Aries in their big three, or you have Aries in yours. There could be matters that feel a little bit out of your hands, you know, out of your control, or you're having to take more of a hands-off approach. Some of you are dealing with a micromanaging, over-controlling individual, like a dominating like person, or you're trying to dominate a situation. What's under this? Six of Pentacles reverse. Someone here could be rushing in, wanting to talk about feeling ripped off, breadcrumbed, or you feel like maybe harried or rushed to deal with something. Whoa, we got Five of Swords. Somebody here wants what they want. There could be someone kind of insecure, clingy, causing a lot of anxiety, or you're stressed because you feel like you're dependent on somebody else to maybe come through for something, or maybe there's some situations that are closing out. Some of you are the winner in a situation. I just saw the Six of Wands. Okay, we have King of Wands reverse. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this is somebody with very high principles, high expectations. Some of you may be a little bit disappointed in someone this week, or you're dealing with someone who is putting their foot down, whether that be with you or with someone that you're dealing with. Some of you feel like somebody expects too much of you. Others of you are dealing with someone that maybe, I don't know, there's some maybe ideological disagreements with. Others of you, you just have really high standards. Or you feel like, I don't know, okay, your challenge is putting up boundaries or exhaustion. Some of you feel exhausted this week, maybe burnt out, or you need to put up a wall, draw a line, or keep on pushing through obstacles. Driving the situation. Okay, we have some frustration. So there may be some scattered energy coming through here. Frustration, delays that you've had to contend with. Maybe some stir crazy or unreliable energy. A lot of fire coming through. Some of you are dealing with someone with a lot of fire in their big three. Recent past, earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some of you felt a little bit dropped or abandoned, or you were very attached to something or someone, or closed off, or you dropped something. You abandoned something. Or you were real attached to something or someone. What do we got crowning you? Two of Swords. So there's a decision here, or a stalemate. There may be a need to make a truce with someone, or there's some blocked emotions coming through here. Maybe you're feeling a little bit ambivalent this week about something or someone, or you're at a crossroads. Near future, Judgment. You're about to have a wake-up call, an epiphany, or you and someone maybe like bringing something back from the dead. This could be revival, reviving something, maybe getting a second crack at something. Judgment. So there's going to be some epiphanies, maybe a rebirth, or some situation is going to see some absolution here. Your approach, you're trying to be strong. Some of you have Leo in your big three, or you're dealing with someone that does. You're trying to be brave and have courage, you know, faith, patience, and just kind of keep yourself under control. There could be someone coming through here, or involved in a situation that maybe has been unreliable, stir crazy, or just hot-headed. Okay, there's a lot you don't know. Somebody here may be not saying something, keeping something to themselves, or you and someone are not speaking right now. Or somebody's feeling a little bit confused or a lack of clarity here. There's definitely a lack of communication coming through in your environment. Ten of Cups reversing your hopes and fears. Some of you are really worried about a big letdown, having your dreams crushed, or maybe even dealing with some family disappointments or disappointments in a home or living situation, a happy ending. And outcome, 8 of Pentacles reversed. This could involve work, a job, or you're like real perfectionistic at the end of the week. A little bit anxious. Some of you, it's hard to focus, or you're lacking ambition here. Maybe you just need to take some time off work in this outcome. We'll clarify it. What is the 7 of Wands? Either you're exhausted this week, Taurus, or you're like really focused on maybe getting your strength back, building up your endurance levels or discipline or something here. It's Leo energy. Let's clarify the 7 of Wands. A 7 of Cups, so 2 sevens. Okay. So there can be, you could be trying to, like, I don't know, that's weird. Either you're dealing with someone that's like trying to use diversion tactics here, or you're dealing with a situation where you or somebody need to get clear on, make a wise choice, make a wise decision, or come out of confusion, delusion, fantasy, wishful thinking, and make a decision here. Let's clarify this. Virgo energy. So some of you are dealing with a Virgo of significance. This could involve healing, health, work, some kind of like isolation. Maybe you and someone feel a little bit alienated from each other this week, or you could be dealing with health issues or a work crisis. I don't know what this is. Something's making you moody. Let's clarify your approach, because it does look like you're okay. Some of you are a little bit anxious. There could be definitely a lack of communication around certain things. Or clarity, lack of clarity. Basically, you're wanting to get clear on something here. Let's clarify your approach. The Chariot. Cancerian energy. Okay. Self-control for the win. So some of you were like holding back until you become absolutely certain about, this could be a travel situation, or you're waiting for the right time to take action and get forward momentum in a situation. What are you holding back here? Or why strength here? 8 of Swords reversed. Some of you are waiting for communications, information, something that changes your perspective or reassures you that you have because there is a 2 of Swords here, so there is a little bit, you could feel a little bit blindfolded. What's the Ace of Swords reversed for in your environment? Four of Swords. Somebody here's healing, recovering, or very, very quiet. Checked out, sort of quiet, contemplating, meditating. They're very passive. They could be recuperating from something. Or you are. Some of you, this is a family member. We have 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's possible you and a family member aren't talking, or there's someone important to you that you're not speaking with right now. Or someone's dealing with an unsettled, maybe living situation. Let's clarify this. There could be someone here standing on principle. There's a principle of a matter here, or someone's putting their foot down with somebody else due to a decision. All right, we have King of Cups reversed. That's weird. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone here could be playing their cards pretty close to their chest. They could be a bit moody, emotionally up and down, emotionally volatile, or they're just that's weird. They're just not available right now for some reason, emotionally speaking. Some of them are just having to recover or rest. Why is the King of Wands reversed? Insecurity. Okay. Huh. Venus and Virgo. That's interesting. That's Taurus rising's 5th house of lovers, dating. Some of you, a love or dating situation or something going on with kids or a creative situation is making you feel a little bit insecure this week. Maybe a career situation or taking some kind of initiative, feeling motivated. It could be making you feel low on funds or kind of dependent on somebody else. I don't know. What's this Knight of Wands reverse for? There's a lot of frustration or unreliability. Burden of digs. So some of you are really, you're taking on a lot here. This is a lot of stress. It's a lot of hard work, or you're either doing this now, or you're burdened by, like, some of you are like sexually frustrated. Others of you, you're trying to achieve something here. You're trying to like wrap something up, reach some kind of maybe milestone. What's the recent past for? 10 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Some of you dropped a home or family situation, or you felt kind of abandoned by somebody and like the bag was not secure. Or there was a home situation or something going on with a house, a property matter, or wealth, money, family, security. Some of you dropped an insecure bag in the recent past. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Others of you just set down a family or living situation in the recent past. You released attachment to it. I don't know. What's the Two of Swords? The World. You're waiting for something to conclude itself. Something to, some of you, you're waiting to graduate. You're waiting to see if you and someone can graduate a situation, or there's a lot of responsibility coming through here. Saturn, 10 of Dicks. I don't know. Let's clarify the Judgment card in the near future. Wow. So this is spicy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Some of you get a second chance, or somebody here is coming back from the dead. They're re-emerging, or you get a second. This is love for some of you. Some of you are overwhelmed with emotion for someone. You could have a strong attraction to somebody here, or something is resurfacing, or someone's resurfacing. Let's clarify this outcome. What's this 8 of Pentacles reverse mean? Some of you are taking initiative, or you're bouncing back from the dead in the near future here. You're like, I'm the one. You could be having a glow up, Taurus, or somebody you're dealing with is. But this is that's nice. This is exuberance. You could be feeling very motivated here and vibrant in the near future, determined. Or you're dealing with someone that is. Let's clarify this outcome. The Devil reverse. This is nice. Okay, so Capricorn energy in the reverse. You or somebody, or possibly you and somebody, are detaching, reclaiming your power in a situation, or breaking away from any sort of dysfunctional, toxic elements or fears. Things that have been holding you back, inhibitions. What does this mean for Taurus this weekend, please? 3 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, this could be work related for some of you, or it's a team effort, team project. Wow, 9 of Swords. Some of you have a lot of anxiety around a project or a dream, a goal, a family matter, I don't know, or a relationship. What is the 9 of Swords for? You're real invested in something or someone. You could have some anxiety around money issues, finances, career, or a relationship of importance to you. Why is the 8 of Pentacles reverse? You really want to win. Some of you are like real perfectionistic. You're like a perfectionist here, or you're keeping to yourself in this outcome for some reason. I don't know, or you're just being perfectionistic. Let me clarify your environment. Okay, there's something dragging on and on. Somebody could feel kind of stuck. Or there's something that's been slowing something down. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody could be dragging their feet, or there's something that has been causing something to drag on and delay itself. This could be financial. This could be physical. Like, who is this? Some of you are dealing with other earth signs. Oh, wow. More water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone here wants a new beginning with you. But we do have maybe like other factors coming through. There could be like a micromanaging, over controlling individual. Maybe some interference that has occurred, or... Let's clarify this near future. Some of you are wanting a new beginning in career, or somebody here has a lot of, this is a lot. Someone here has a lot of unconditional love and is supportive of you, understanding. You may be needing more time off, or you need a day off, or you need to like put your feet up before you take action in order to build up your strength. I don't know. What's this near future? This looks really good. The Fool. This is a new beginning, a clean slate, a leap of faith. This is beautiful. This is very spontaneous, innocent, free, confident. The Fool. Someone here is getting a new lease on life. This could be you, Taurus. This could be someone you're dealing with. This could be a relationship important to you. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. Justice reversed. And the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify Justice reversed as Libra energy. Oh, somebody had to drop something, or somebody else. This could be relationship-wise. This could be in a work situation, an entrepreneurial project. I don't know what this is, but this is real overwhelmed. Or there may have been a feeling of like something wasn't right, or it wasn't the right timing. Let me clarify your approach. You just feel out of control in this situation. This is Aries energy. Some of you feel like you have to be passive, or you feel kind of helpless. Like you have to take a hands-off approach here. Some of you want to micromanage a situation a little bit. What is this? Why the Aries card in reverse? Knight of Swords. You really want to see progress, or you feel rushed and not ready, maybe ill-prepared. Knight of Swords, or you want to talk to somebody. Some of you are avoiding somebody, or you want to avoid a disaster. You got a lot of love for someone here coming through. Some of you are overwhelmed with emotions. Others of you are avoiding somebody because you love them, or because your emotions are really involved. I don't know. This is weird. Or there's something here really important to you, really close to your heart. What does this outcome mean for Taurus, please, this week? You're going to leave some things, but you're basically going to move something on into calmer waters. You're going to leave behind disappointment, regret, loss, bereavement. You're going to be leaving behind any kind of disappointing circumstances, difficult feelings, fears, worries, doubts. Some of you are... your main focus at the weekend, at the end of this week, is mental peace. Peace of mind. Getting yourself into a nice, calm, like, state of mind. This could be around a situation you haven't known whether to stay or go, or a period of maybe aimlessness or confusion, doubt, uncertainty. Yeah, there's your card, Hierophant in reverse. This could be a very unusual situation, that is some sort of struggle bus that either you've been going through or someone else has been going through. Some of you, it's involved a marriage, a commitment, or a divorce on either your end or someone you're dealing with. You're leaving something behind here, Taurus, that's been causing a lot of insecurity, maybe even money worries for some of you, or worries about like your crop. I don't know if you guys are like into farming. Like, basically, you're making peace. You know, you're getting peace of mind in this outcome. Some of you are even taking time off work in order to do that. Others of you, you've been really anxious and perfectionistic about something. But it does look like your main priority in this outcome is peace of mind. Let's get you some advice. Let's get some advice for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. What's up, of light and dark? What's up, Mary the Aries? What's up, Luke? Boop troop. All right, what do we need? What advice do we need for Taurus? What does Taurus most need to hear? Some helpful advice for Taurus energy this week. It does look like some of you are worried about getting really let down or a disappointment in family situations, a dream that's important to you. You're worried about either getting let down or letting somebody down. Having your hopes dashed, essentially. Some of you are leaving behind an uncooperative like situation or even maybe people that you weren't on the same page with, maybe work situations. I don't know. This is weird. It could involve travel for some of you as well, with the Chariot and the Six of Swords coming out. Successful funding is wanting to come out. Let's read it. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Let's get you one more. I just saw the power of prayer as well. Once again, like my favorite card in this little deck. All right, let's get you one more. What does Taurus need to hear? Very goal-oriented focus here with this card for Saturn, the World card here, and the Ten of Wands. All right, what else? Savings. And then we have exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. All right, let's read savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Interesting. So there is a bit of a financial focus coming through. Some of you work, others of you a project important to you. You may be trying to save money, or there may be a need to conserve money. So others of you are just dealing with a little bit of financial insecurity temporarily, maybe because you're not working at the moment, or you're taking some time off work, or maybe by saving, you'll be able to take some time off work. Let's get one more, because that was a weird financial focus. God is your source. Okay. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens up the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there's plenty of abundance for all to share. So some of you may even be a little bit exhausted. Maybe you need to take some time off. Others of you, there may be some changes going on, maybe in a work situation, or I mean, we have a lot of like responsibility and work-oriented stuff coming through. Maybe some financial insecurity here. Some of you, it's relationships, family situations. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but you may be releasing some fears, maybe around work and finances, money situations, savings, maybe even relationships or family scenarios that, you know, have been causing you worry or doubts. Interesting read. I'm going to leave it there, T-Dog. Take it or leave it. It's either yours or it's not. We are going to move on to Gemini. If you guys like these readings, please smash the like button, like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to move on to Gemini. All right, G-Dog. So those of you with Gemini rising, you hosted this full moon in Aquarius in your 9th house of truth speaking, truth seeking, broadcasting, publishing, learning, study, expression. It's a very communicative house, but it's also very focused on higher learning. And this was squaring up to Jupiter in your 12th house of healing, release, metaphysics. You know, it's like very spiritual. It's your spiritual soul sector, psychological healing. Some of you are blasting some truths at this full moon, or you're getting a lot off of your chest, a lot off of your mind, things that have been weighing you down. This is very enlivening. It's things lightening up for you, things getting a little bit easier for Gemini rising. Mercury is opposite Saturn, this week as well. It's perfecting an opposition. And that's between your 4th house of home, family, emotions, your living situation, security, and your 10th house of career, status, public image, reputation. So there could be a little bit of delays in regards to securing a situation emotionally or otherwise. Maybe a home or family situation, career. There could be imbalances between your living situation and your career that you have to deal with, Gemini rising. Maybe just some delays in regards to securing something here, something important to you. Some of you, it involves your home, your living situation, your property for some of you, or your career, your outer life. You could be working hard on something, maybe a career situation, maybe something that you're presenting publicly to others or working on at home, chiseling away at. Something could be requiring a lot of concentration this week for Gemini rising in their home and career in some way. Mars trine Jupiter, this is lovely. I've really liked this aspect. It's Mars is in your home sector, your 4th house of home, family, emotions, trine Jupiter in your 12th house. So you could be really privately inspired behind the scenes. You could be doing a lot like quietly around the home, maybe even working on a surprise. Like you could even be preparing for someone to come visit you. Maybe neighbors or someone important to you, like maybe coming back home, or you're going to visit somebody, or you could even be kind of like quietly, I don't know, just like maybe even helping others, helping somebody, being there for others. There's a huge focus here on your communication sector, Gemini rising, because Venus is retrograde here. So this is siblings, neighbors, people in your local environment. There could be tensions between like home, family, and career matters, issues of career. Others of you, you could be reevaluating communications, your approach to communications, either with others or that live in your local environment, or social media, Facebook, Instagram, social media platforms, expression or text messaging with others, who to communicate with, how to communicate with them, who and what is real. But there's a lot of positive stuff going on here. You could definitely be very busy around your neighborhood, or doing a lot of running around, a lot of back and forth, maybe on the behalf of certain others. Others of you just really curious about other people and putting yourself out there, and maybe even enjoying like a lot of banter and back and forth with other people here. So come the weekends, some of you will be like getting some good news, maybe from social media or from friendships, or you have like a wish fulfilled. You could be getting some good news either like through people your community. You could feel very supported by friends, or getting out and about with friends. Or just generally enjoying like talking to others in your community. You could feel very supported by certain friendships as well at the weekend. So let's get some messages for Gemini, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Some of you will be really chatty, like in your community, or with friends, or on social media at the weekend. You'll be like real chatty, or you'll have something like good news to share with others. Maybe even something to celebrate. I just saw the 6 of Cups. You may be missing somebody, or you feel a sweet connection to someone. You could be reaching out to old friends, at the weekend, or you're just sharing good news with your community at large. Spreading around joy and positivity. So yeah, full moon in your 9th house of truth, higher learning, Truth speaking, truth seeking. Some of you are clearing the air with others. Others of you are lightening the mood. Maybe even being like a beacon of positivity for other people or somebody else. What does Gemini most need to hear? Messages for G-Dog, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right, let's clip it. Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you are dealing with someone with Sagittarius in their big three. Full moon was in Gemini Rising's 9th house, you know, which is ruled by Sagittarius traditionally. So it looks like you're trying to be patient. You could be focused on healing, being kind, keeping your cool, keeping things like calm, peaceful, positive, chill. So this is very calm, collected energy. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius in your big three. You could have 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a situation. Maybe something's requiring some patience. This could be a home or a family situation, or maybe even career matters. 3 of Cups reversed. There could be some tension in friendships, or there's some social disunity. Maybe a third party. 3 is a crowd type of energy coming through here, or some kind of social kerfuffle. You could feel like your creativity has been stifled, you know, maybe in your social environment, social media, or somebody's like throwing some cold water on your plans, or is being like a buzzkill in some way. And then we have, okay, yeah, Mercury reverse. You could feel a little bit stifled in communications, maybe even unsure of yourself, or you're dealing with someone that's kind of insecure and unsure of themselves. There could be a little bit of just a lack of whoops. Sorry, guys. Lack of certainty in communications or communication blockages, possibly even some misunderstandings between you and others. 6 of Swords. So this could involve travel, moving on into calmer waters, moving past these things, or leaving certain things or periods behind you. 6 of Cups under that, so 2 sixes. This could be involving somebody close to you. You could miss this person, or there's somebody here that either you don't want to let go of or doesn't want to let go of you. Death reverse. Okay. There could be some regrets, some guilt, remorse, maybe even some secret passions or hidden agendas. I don't know what that's about. Secrets, or someone's paranoid, or someone's concerned with hidden agendas or secrets. Some of you feel like you can't talk to somebody, or they feel like that with you, or someone's saying cutting remarks or being rude or stifling creativity, just throwing cold water on things. There could be something or someone that's healing. Here, let's see what's going on. G-Dog. The Sun. This is beautiful. Leo energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you have Leo somewhere in your big three. Leo's coming out for everybody. It's Leo season. So the Sun. This is beautiful. This is positivity, success, vitality. Some of you are really trying to just be like transparent, honest, positive, uplifting. You could be trying to uplift the vibe. Just keep the vibe happy, light, positive, and supportive, encouraging like others. Some of you are real creative. What's your challenge this week? The Moon. Okay, so this is Pisces energy. This is a lot of fear, confusion. Some of you have to blast your light of warmth, love, and truth like through a veil of like fear, doubts, worries, or things that are hidden and confused. Some of you are having fears, doubts, and confusion. Driving this whole situation to is Swords. You feel like your hand is forced. Some of you feel like you have information overload, or there's been a lot of confusion. Some of you want to dispel confusion this week. Recent past, the Chariot. This is victory. This is Cancerian energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but this is taking control of things. Getting back on your horse. Some of you were traveling around, driving around, or you saw a lot of positive momentum in a situation, or you got congruent inside about what you want to do, and you took charge. Crowning you, Queen of Wands reverse. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising in your crowning position. This could be someone you're dealing with. This could be your own energy. It's possible you could be dealing with someone that's pulled their energy back, or you're pulling your energy back away from someone, or you're self-nurturing this week, or someone you're dealing with is. Happy chonky boy. This is nice. You're getting your wish. This is very happy, positive energy. You could feel very satisfied in the near future here, or you're making someone else happy. Devil reverse. So it looks like you're trying to take your power back or release fears, things that like a situation or individual or whatever, something going on here that has like you felt held back or held down by or stifled by, or you're releasing a lot of negativity, fears, and worries. In your environment, we have Leo energy, so strength. Someone here could be, some of you have, you're dealing with someone with a lot of Leo in their chart, or you have Leo. In your big three, we have Capricorn here as well. So someone here is really trying to be very self-disciplined. They're trying to control themselves. They're trying to be strong and have courage and compassion and patience. A lot of willpower. They could be trying to get their strength back, even physically, or in some other regard. They're holding back a lot. Some of them are resisting temptations. I don't know. You're worried about either feeling trapped, being trapped, or somebody having a really limited perspective or closed mind. Outcome, the truth. So this is nice. You're speaking some truth this week. You're getting a victory, clarity. This is very decisive. You're overcoming things. There's a lot of, some of you are having some mental breakthroughs or communication breakthroughs. Maybe after a lot of misunderstanding, manipulation, stifled communications, confusion, fears. Let's clarify the moon. Why is the moon your challenge? There could be secrets here. Confusion, fears. It's like you're wanting to blast the light of truth onto a situation. What's the moon? Clarify the moon. Cold feet. So I don't know if this is your own fear, hesitation, worry, or this is someone else's. This is cold feet. Let's clarify this. The Five of Pentacles. Some of you feel out in the cold with somebody, or you're dealing with someone that's been going through a struggle bus. This could be someone that maybe you're going through a struggle bus with together, or you feel out in the cold with somebody. Some of you are worried about being ghosted. I don't know. What is this? Let's clarify your approach. Devil reverse. This is Capricorn energy. Sun, moon, revising. It looks like you're breaking away from something, or you're breaking free. Taking your power back. The Sagittarius energy. Okay, interesting. Some of you are like healing a situation, reconciling a situation, or you're trying to maintain peace. Or overcome breakdowns in communications. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you're breaking free from a Sagittarius. I don't know. What does it clarify? Temperance? Or you're trying to be patient with somebody. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. Just flew out. So it looks like... Oh, what is this? Lovers. Gemini energy. There you are. So you could be trying to... Either you're having mistrust with someone, or they're having mistrust with you. It looks like you're at a crossroads with a certain relationship or individual or situation. And you're trying to take your power back. Let's clarify why this Queen of Wands reverse is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Two queens? What? Okay, they're both in the reverse. So we have a water queen and we have a fire queen. What are you doing, G-Dog? Let's clarify. This isn't everyone's reading, but someone here is emotionally unavailable. Maybe even cold. This could be you, Gemini. You've gone cold, or there's two people involved in a situation, or someone's hand is being forced. Some of you are at a crossroads. You have to make a choice. Let's clarify the Two of Swords reverse. Six of Wands. Okay. Some of you have to, you're being forced to either like come out of the dark or pick a winner chicken dinner. What is this? Six of Wands. The Tower. Whoa. Something is changing, crumbling, or is a shock, a surprise. Some of you are about to surprise somebody. What's the Sun? Or you're dramatically changing something up in order to get a victory in a situation. What is the Sun? You haven't known whether to stay or go, or somebody else hasn't known whether to stay or go. There's like a hopelessness here that you could be trying to overcome either in yourself or in somebody else. Let's clarify the near future. It looks happy. We've got happy chonky boy here. You or somebody is very pleased. What's the 9 of Cups in the near future for G-Dog? 7 of Pentacles. So something you've been waiting for a long time, or you're getting something you've been waiting for. You're getting a wish. You're getting something you've been waiting for a minute here, for a while here in the near future. You've been really trying to maintain your security, your stability. And it looks like something is finally coming around here. It's going to produce fruits. There's something here making you very happy, or you're very attached to something or someone. 4 of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. This is something that's been driving you crazy, making you anxious, worried, or you're dealing with someone that's been driven crazy, anxious, or worried. You've been ripping out your hair. My brush is over something or someone, or they you. In the near future, looks like something or someone, like you're getting a wish, essentially. Like something's going to make you happy, or someone's happy in the near future. Let's clarify the Strength card. Two of Cups. There's someone here you feel like is your person. Your 2 of Cups. They're really trying to be strong in a situation. This is Leo energy. They're trying to either hold back or they're trying to discipline themselves. 2 of Cups. They feel a strong connection to you. Hermit. This is somebody that's been doing a lot of inner reflection. They've been spending a lot of time alone. Some of them possibly recovering, healing. They've really been doing a lot of shadow work for some of you. They're trying to be strong for the relationship. Some of them are working through a lot of negative feelings. I just saw the Queen of Swords reverse, or pain, butthurt, betrayals. Let me clarify this outcome. This is truth. This is victory. This is power. This is integrity. What does this outcome mean for G-Dog this week? Wow. I just saw the King of Swords reverse and the Hangman. What does this mean? 4 of Wands reverse. You're overcoming breakdowns in communications between you and somebody important to you in a love situation. You're overcoming breakdowns in communications, or you're going to hear from somebody after a long time of not speaking to each other, or you and someone are going to be having some very healing conversations. Maybe this weekend. This looks really good. There may have been an unstable situation, a living situation. Maybe you and somebody were kept apart for a while. You and somebody could be like having some talks here that bring a lot of peace, forgiveness. What does this outcome mean for G-Dog? Death reverse. This is something that's gone on and on and on for a really long time, or something that somebody has not been able to move on from. Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah, more Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups. Is this some kind of depression? Mopey Eeyore energy. Somebody like... What is the death reverse? Wow. This is somebody with a lot of love for you, or you for them. But somebody may have been going through something here. Doing a lot of healing. A lot of inner searching. Shadow work. Deep inner reflection. To get either into alignment with you, Gemini, or... What does this mean for Gemini? I've got 2 aces in this outcome. Healing. Healing. You're either coming out of feeling conflicted in a relationship situation, G-Dog. Some of you are making a decision between 2 people. I don't know. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse. Let's clarify them both separately. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? Clarify the Queen of Cups reverse. Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone you work with. This could be a water sign you work together with. Someone you work for or work with, a coworker. I don't know, someone you do business with. Clarify the Queen of Wands reverse. This is someone you're real passionate about. You're really passionate about the Queen of Wands. So if this is two different people, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a coworker, someone you do business with. Queen of Wands is like, has your heart. This person could be jealous, or there's some kind of like weird dynamics here that need to be talked about, healed, worked on. It looks like you're really trying to mend and bring healing to a situation. Clarify the Lovers. You're definitely in your power in this situation. Okay, Scared Bob. So Sagittarius energy. More Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius. You feel like you have unfinished business with someone. Either somebody's left you feeling guarded, paranoid, on edge. Somebody's made you feel on edge. Or you're trying to overcome somebody else feeling that way. Some of you might even have a pleasant surprise. Let me clarify the Six of Wands and the Tower, please. Hangman. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Some of you are going to change somebody's perspective, or you're about to have a victory in a home, family, living situation, or a marriage, like a long-term security or wealth situation, or with a fire sign. You may be like standing by somebody. I don't know what this is. What's this outcome mean for Gemini? It looks like a lot of healing conversations that are cathartic, even catharsis in some way, shape, or form. What does this mean? Knight of Swords reverse. King of Wands. Some of you are talking to a fire sign. Others of you, you're standing on your principle. You're standing by somebody, or you're leading a situation to a victory here, or you're creating forgiveness, or I don't know, what is this? King of Wands, Three of Cups reverse. This could have been some kind of social disunity. What I'm seeing is you're making something clear to somebody, and it's causing a lot of, you could be having some healing conversations with others, maybe friends, people in your community, or with somebody, a lover, like a partner. It looks like somebody here's been spending a lot of time alone, doing a lot of deep thinking about love, about relationships. Let me clarify the Hermit. Yeah, this person has been feeling like something is, like, they're worried about, like, being breadcrumbs, things not being mutual, wondering if this is one-sided, like, what is this? Someone here's real moody. They're doing a lot of inner work. Their moods, their emotions are really up and down about all of this, but they do love you a great deal, whoever this is. Or they're dealing with jealousy. I don't know. What does this outcome for Gemini mean, please? Love. So we have two kings here. We have two queens in your... Some of you are dealing with a couple of different people. I don't know. We got a King of Wands. We got a King of Cups. You could be overcoming mistrust or dealing with, I don't know. It's just a lot of love, though. You're trying to overcome a lack of cooperation between you and others. Some of you have a lot of psychological insight into a person or a situation, or even a dynamic socially, or social dynamics, or community situations in general. What is this? Yeah, you're trying to overcome a lack of cooperation due to somebody else's mistrust. Some of you are having to allay somebody's suspicions. Others of you are having to allay your own suspicions about certain people or situations. Let's clarify. Let's get you some advice. Messages for Gemini. All placements. What advice does Gemini placements need this week? Let go of guilt with clean energy food. Okay, let's read it. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. And it does look like that's what you're trying to do. With this Sun card here, you're trying to like lighten the mood. You're trying to lighten things up. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. And trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So there may be some dynamics between you and others that have upset certain things. It looks like you want to clear the air or clear this up. Basically, you're getting let go of guilt. So release yourself from guilt, worry. Then you got clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So take care of what you consume food-wise. Pay attention to nutrition levels, vitamin, mineral levels. Take care that what you're consuming, both physically and mentally, this week is good for you and is increasing your vibration, not bringing it down. Beautiful reading. It does look like you're going to be having some healing conversations maybe, or overcoming like some guilt maybe. It looks like there may be for some of you, there may have been some awkward dynamics, mistrust, fears, deception, something to overcome here. That was an interesting reading. Not going to be for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys like these readings, please smash the like button, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to move on to Sea Dog. All right. All right. Cancerians. So Cancer rising. You hosted this full moon in your 8th house of deep merging, deep energetic merging, energetic exchanges. This is our financial axis as well. It rules like insurance claims, inheritances, wills, sex, death, other people's money, intimacy, the mysteries of life, metaphysics, what the afterlife, like really intense mystical topics, like the mysteries, the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. It's also your financial axis as well. So some of you, this is interesting. There's definitely a push to focus here on either a relationship, merging, sharing your wealth with others, or money, finances, security, or something going on in your community. Maybe friendships, a dream, a goal. Your wish sector is highlighted here as well because the full moon squared up to Jupiter in your 11th house. So you're thinking about the future. Maybe the future of your wealth, what you're leaving behind, the future of a relationship. Maybe some of you have like deep feelings for a friend or someone within your social circle, or you're thinking very seriously, long and hard about, goals, wishes, your community, where you'd like to see something go ultimately. There could be some communication blockages between you and someone, possibly even some differences of opinion between you and certain people that are, stubborn to overcome, or you're dealing with just like some blockages in transportation issues, internet glitches, and the like. Some of you just some disagreements between yourself and others can be causing a delay or a funk here. Maybe some inhibitions in regards to communications. Some of you, there's a belief difference between you and someone, or maybe even like teacher-student dynamics. You could be trying to teach somebody a lesson. Others of you are trying to learn as much as you can from somebody, or you're studying really hard. You're reading the fine print of certain things, making sure you're reading everything correctly so that you can get the most bang for your buck, or so that you can make sure you're making the right choices in regards to maybe friendships, dating, intimacy, or finances, paperwork, like wills, legacies, insurance claims, that kind of thing. Like, it looks like this is just a huge drive to get to the bottom of some things and sort them out once and for all so that you can feel motivated about your future here. So there could be some communication blockages to overcome. Some of you are trying to solve some mysteries here, or you're having to do a lot of paperwork or clear things up. And maybe there's some frustrations or blockages in communications, maybe with people at a distance or in regards to legal situations, study, higher learning, law, travel, the mind, or like I said, opinion differences, like belief differences, political, moral, religious differences, that type of thing. Age differences, I don't know. Third, ninth house, though. Siblings, neighbors, your local environment. So a concentrated effort going on here, though, because Virgo is in its dignity in, Mercury is in its dignity in Virgo. So that's why the Mercury opposite Saturn is nowhere near as frustrating as Mars opposite Saturn, because those were the two malefics, and that was like a headache for everybody. Mars, speaking of which, is in your third house of communications, and it's trine Jupiter in your 11th house of future happiness goals, your wish sector, your friendships, your community. So you could feel really driven. Some of you are trying to drive your point across as far as like what your goals are, or you're trying to get into alignment with certain people, certain friends, certain community situations. There's a huge focus on your money and your finances in these maths, because Venus is retrograde here in your second house. So money, finances, self-esteem, self-worth, self-sufficiency, independence. So it looks like you're trying to make something positive, make something positive happen. Align like your finances, your resources with your dreams and your vision of the future. This may mean laying down some boundaries with certain people or situations, or just making sure you read all the fine print or learn everything you can about a person, a situation, or get to the bottom of communication muddles and just make sure you have all the information that you need. So at the end of the week, the moon will enter Aries, which is that's your 10th house. That's your 10th house, Cancer rising, of career, achievement, recognition, apex, achievement. So you could be feeling at the weekend like pretty good about getting on top of some things here by the end of the week, like feeling pretty good about your reputation, something that you've sorted out, getting something sorted out long term. You could be feeling a lot better about maybe your long term like financial trajectory, something that you're sorting out. Some of you are definitely doing a lot of, I don't know, some of you this is like paperwork, I don't know what this is, but you're sorting some things out in order to secure your future. So by the end of the weekend, you could have something to feel pretty good about, something to celebrate. You could be feeling pretty flush financially as well, or just secure in the knowledge of knowing you have enough to do the things you want to do, or you're sharing your resources, energy, time, whatever, with the right people as far as you're concerned. But this area, your financial sector has, there's a lot that is being reevaluated here. So over time, over the course of this retrograde, more things will come to light. I feel like everybody's, chart area of Leo is an unfinished story. There's an unfinished story. And everyone's going to be getting to the heart of the matter, in regards to whatever this is. So more will be revealed as time goes on. Let's get into the cards for Cancer placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Sea Dog, all placements. So yeah, this Mercury opposition Saturn is the crunch point aspect for this week. It's, like I said, though, it's not as frustrating as Mars opposite Saturn. It can be frustrating, though. It causes delays, muddles that need to be worked out. Something can just require a lot of concentrated, effort to get to the bottom of things. Sort out little details, because it's Virgo energy, right? It's like Virgo, Pisces. So there could be some confusing issues to get to the bottom of, either in communications, transportations, short or long distance travels, paperwork, that kind of thing. Just just making sure that, you know, you're on top of things. It does look like by the end of the week, you will be feeling a lot more solid and on top of things. All right, messages for Sea Dog. All placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Queen of Cups. So this is unconditional love. Some of you feel a lot of compassion, agape for somebody here, or you're tuning in to someone. You could feel a lot of compassion, concern, love. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So even if you're not speaking to someone, you could feel a lot of understanding for their situation, or there could be a psychic link here. I don't know. Oh, you're holding back. You're trying to be strong. Some of you are resisting a pull, or you're trying to get your strength back, or someone else here is trying to be mature in a situation. This is a lot of courage, patience, control, strength, and wisdom. Leo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could have Leo in your big three or be dealing with someone. There is truth, communication. There's going to be some breakthroughs this week, it looks like, or there has been some breakthroughs. This is integrity. This is power, victory. It's definitely mental clarity. So some of you, there's a focus on getting something absolutely clear, making things clear between you and others, or in regards to certain situations you're dealing with. King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So you're dealing with fire signs of significance. Others of you, you're trying to lead a situation to success. Some of you feel like you've lost an opportunity, or someone you're dealing with feels like they've lost an opportunity. There could be some financial concerns, material concerns coming through here. Maybe some things you didn't plan for have come up. And then we got some paranoia, some more Sagittarius energy in the reverse. So something's got you or somebody a little bit on edge, making it difficult for them to relax. They could be waiting for something to come through, or they're in preparation, or you're in preparation. You could be waiting for something, a little bit on edge here as you wait. You're trying to manifest something. You're trying to make something happen here. Magician, Four of Pentacles reverse. Someone could feel a little bit abandoned, or like really self-protective, or you're really trying to save money. Or you're protective of your coins. Let's see what's at the heartbeat. Walking away, going on a vision quest here on foot with your little red robe. So it looks like you're doing you could be dealing with someone that's kind of escapist right now, or they've walked away from you, or this is you walking away from them, or a situation. I don't know. This is just a vision quest. Like someone's on a vision quest here. Your challenge, Empress. So either your challenge is to grow, nurture, and love something or someone, like back to health, or maybe you're challenged by a mother figure, or you're challenged by, maybe your challenge is that you're not feeling something anymore, or maybe your challenge is to no longer be so giving, be so kind, or overstanding to somebody. Empress. Some of you actually, I don't know. Boner energy. So Ace of Wands. This is excitement, passion, new beginnings, inspiration, power, new potential coming through here. Recent past, a lot of inner searching, shadow work, deep reflection. This is Virgo energy in the recent past. So some of you were spending a lot of time alone, or someone you're dealing with was. There was something here that gave you a lot of soul searching. There was a lot to reflect on. A lot of alone time here in the recent past. Virgo energy. Crowning you, King of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Either this is you feeling a little bit moody and broody, or this is someone you're dealing with that's feeling moody and broody, or somebody could be emotionally unavailable, or worst case scenario, manipulative, like emotionally. I don't know. King of Cups reverse. Maybe somebody's pulled their emotions out of a situation. Maybe you have. or you're playing your cards really close to your chest. You could be feeling a little bit moody, maybe volatile, excited, but maybe something's got you feeling moody. It looks like you're bouncing back from this. You're moving on, you're accepting, you're reaching a space of acceptance, forgiveness, or overcoming disappointment, or someone you're dealing with is in the near future. This is Scorpio energy. Your approach, you're sitting on a gold mine here. You're very stable, very disciplined, and feeling kind of flush financially or health-wise. Like you're just feeling very stable in your energy, very disciplined. You're very focused on practical things too. Your health, your wealth, your finances, your security, your possessions, belongings. Making sure everything's in its right place. So very stable and mature energy that you're bringing. Security, strong focus on maybe finances here, money, wealth, abundance. Person or somebody in your environment, okay, someone here is avoiding responsibility or dropping something like it's awkward, or they're just really overwhelmed right now and they feel like they've taken on too much or bit off more than they chew or can chew. Others of you feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything you're taking on. For others, maybe. In your hopes and fears, we have Emperor. So some of you are hoping to take control of a situation, get control over your empire, your belongings, you know, everything within your dominion of control. Some of you are also hoping to draw some lines with somebody, or conversely, you're hoping that somebody steps up to the plate and takes control of their life. Some of you are hoping for an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Outcome, 8 of Wands reverse. Skirt. So there is some delays, frustrations, maybe holding off. This could be travel delays, you know, and the outcome here. I don't know if this is like canceled flights or, you know, some kind of delays in travels or communications for one reason or another due to like technical issues or what. But we do have a victory at the base of the reader, and the very least clarity or a desire for it. Let's clarify the Empress as your challenge this week. Maybe your challenge is to organize your, this is Venus. This is the card of Venus. So you could be challenged by like financial issues, material issues, stuff going on in your health or your finances or your material possessions are an issue, or maybe even creatively speaking, or a love situation. Let's clarify the Empress as your challenge. Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. So you have, okay. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's get a clarifier on this. 7 of Cups reverse is Venus and Scorpio. Can we get one more? 9 of Swords reverse. Okay. Some of you, your challenge is to just stay calm. Keep calm and carry on this week. Others of you, your challenge is you've been too overstanding with somebody, or maybe not enough. Maybe there's a need to bring peace to a situation, or just leave a situation behind that was maybe like disappointing. I just saw the 6 of Swords. Others of you, it's a travel situation. What's the 8 of Cups? 4 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could feel abandoned and they're walking away. Others of you, somebody's trying to save money, or they're worried about their material situation. This could be you, Sea Dog. Maybe you're on a vision quest about finances, money, or meeting your desires, security. Or this is someone you're dealing with. This is Capricorn energy. Whoever this is, whether it's you or someone else, like someone may feel a little bit dropped or abandoned. They're on a vision quest. This could be you, Sea Dog, or this is financial in nature. Let's clarify your approach. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy in your energy. What's this? King of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Some of you are like real disciplined, but you're not happy with somebody. You're not happy with what's been on offer. Or you're in contemplation about maybe a financial situation. You could be reevaluating a material situation and trying to figure out. Some of you are also rejecting somebody in the name of security. What is this? 7 of Swords reverse. There's something here you're trying to like either get out of or ignore, gloss over. Maybe even some of you are also maybe rejecting somebody else because you feel like they're dishonest with themselves or deceiving themselves. What is this? Or you're trying to ignore a situation or figure out how to get out of an awkward situation. So Temperance energy. This is Sagittarius energy. Sun, Moon, or Rising. I don't know. Some of you are trying to ignore Sagittarius. Others of you are ignoring somebody else. I don't know. I'm confused. Clarify the Temperance card. Or you're disappointed in a Sagittarius, or you don't trust this person. You could be pulling your energy back. Others of you are trying to mediate a financial situation, or you're trying to be patient with somebody else while they get on their feet. What's the Ten of Wands reverse in your environment? The Judgment card. Someone here's trying to bounce back after either a difficult period, or they're trying to like have a rebirth, but they're exhausted, overwhelmed, or they're kind of trying to avoid this, or they also need, it's like they're avoiding responsibility, or they feel like a little bit overwhelmed with how much there is to do. Some of them want a second chance with you. What is this? Judgment card? Or they're having some realizations. What is the Judgment card? Four of Swords. Yeah, this person is basically realizing that they're doing a lot of meditation, contemplation, and having some powerful realizations. They're being very quiet, very private. Some of them are trying to avoid taking on too much here. Let me clarify the near future. Five of Cups reverse. Justice. Okay. Wow. So Libra energy. Two of Pentacles. Okay. And the Knight of Cups. Some of you or somebody are in the midst of overcoming some letdowns, some disappointments. It's like you're in the process of making something right. Bringing justice to a situation. Some of you are dealing with a water sign, other water signs, or this is you. Or you want to take action. But there could be some overwhelm, like there's some things that you need to deal with. Like some of you, there's a lot to do, or there's a lot somebody else has to do before they take action or before they can make something right. Somebody here could be in transition from one thing or one person to another too. What is the Hermit in the recent past? It looks like you were reflecting on either a letdown, a disappointment, a lost dream, or a disappointing family situation in the recent past, or a misalignment of values. Some of you, a broken relationship, a broken home, or a broken marriage, or just a family situation that was real disappointing. Somebody here was soul searching about that. A dream. What's the Ace of Wands driving this whole situation? The happy chunky boy. So it looks like you are encouraged, or in the very least, you're excited about new potential, fulfilling yourself emotionally. Happy chunky boy. What is this? You feel like your hand is forced. Some of you feel forced to just be content on your own for the time being. Or you're excited about a decision, or you force somebody else's hand. And you're pleased about it because you feel positive about where this is going to lead. What's the King of Cups reverse? Ten of Swords reverse. Some of you have been healing from a situation, recovering. Others of you, somebody you're dealing with has been healing and recovering either emotionally or psychologically. Or you're recovering from dealing with manipulative people or situations. I don't know. What is this? Lovers reverse. There's been some sort of disagreement or disunity between you and others. Others of you, there's been more than one person involved, or a misalignment of values. Some of you have Gemini in your big three, or you're dealing with someone that does. Let me clarify this outcome for Sea Dog. What I'm seeing so far is just you're hoping to get control over the situation, but you're dealing with some delays. What does this mean? Maybe communications have slowed down between you and somebody, or this is like travel situations that are put on hold, or there's just something's taken a little bit longer. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? There could be some frustrations. Death reverse, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you are having a hard time moving on from something, or somebody you're dealing with is, or there's a resistance to change, like somebody doesn't want to change, or you don't, there's basically something's not quite over yet. Let's clarify this. What's up, Voodoo Ninja? Knight of Wands. This is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Whoa, Five of Swords. What? Fickle energy. Okay. That's earth energy. So earth energy, fire energy. What's the Five of Swords here for? The Sun. And the Knight of Pentacles. And the Six of Wands reverse. Somebody could have a lack of confidence, or someone feels ignored or humiliated, defeated. Maybe there's a need here for healthy self-interest, or I don't know, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater, I'm hearing for some of you. I don't know. You could be dealing with somebody that's just real distracted, fickle, not taking something as seriously as they should, or you really want to see forward momentum and progress, or you really want to go see somebody, or you want answers like, what the hell are you doing? What's going on? This could involve travel situations for some of you, or just, I don't know, what's the Sun? Yeah, Page of Wands reverse. Some of you, this is someone you're dating, or somebody younger than you, like a child or someone younger than you. Some of you is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Others of you, there's setbacks. You're dealing with some setbacks to new ideas. And it's making you, it's making positive thinking maybe a little bit challenging, but stay positive, you guys. Stay positive. This could be around something that you really, really desire, you really, really want. Some of you, there's disagreements around like finances or money, or there's just like material stuff in the way. I don't know. What's going on here in your environment? Someone here is avoiding you, or trying to avoid a disaster right now, or they're avoiding dealing with something. Maybe avoiding responsibility, or avoiding you. Why is the Tower reverse? Two of Cups. What? And the Three of Wands. This person's either waiting for somebody that they really care about, they really love, or they're... I'm confused. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Swords. I don't know. Somebody here is either torn about a situation, or this could involve relationships, it could involve work partnerships, it could involve a number of different things. Eight of Pentacles reverse. So somebody here maybe isn't working right now, or they're avoiding working, they're avoiding putting energy or effort into a situation. I don't know. Your challenge is the Empress reverse. Either you need to make a judgment call or about somebody or something, or some of you are really compassionate to somebody that's like, that either needs you, or you're realizing you need to quit being so, or maybe your challenge is to be more compassionate and understanding to somebody. I don't know. Sea Dog. Let's get you some advice. I'm starting to like need to pee, so the readings are getting like sucky. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm doing my best. Let's get some advice for Sea Dog this week, please. What I'm seeing in the outcome is just some delays. And maybe some setbacks to new ideas or communications. You could also be dealing with somebody that's a little bit flaky. or just unsure or underconfident about communicating with you. I don't know. All right, what do we have? Ask for your needs to be met. Okay, let's read it. So maybe you just need to be clear with somebody. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Yes, some of you actually need a little bit of help right now. Maybe that's what you need. Okay, so we have Empress as your challenge. So maybe that's what it is. You feel a little bit dependent on somebody for something. Maybe you need some help. Maybe there's been like some disappointments either in a family situation, a relationship, or something else. You could need some kind of assistance. Others of you, maybe you're the mother hen to somebody else. I don't know. But some of you need some assistance this week with something, because it looks like you've got a lot on your plate in the near future. It's like you're trying to overcome some disappointing situations, but there's a lot to do. Can we get one more for Sea Dog, please? Others of you, like, you just need to, like, if you want something or need something from somebody, you need to be straight up. Like, just be straight with them. Detox your friendships. Wow. And we got sever vows of poverty under that. This is weird. All right. Your abundance flow is being affected by people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. That's interesting, Cancer Rising, because, yeah, this full moon was in Cancer Rising's 8th house of energetic merging, energetic exchanges, time, energy, resources, like how you and others share energy. And it was squaring up to Jupiter in your 11th house, which is really kind of positive. But you also have, some weird communication blockages going on between, you could be dealing with weird stuff, like in your social circle or siblings, neighbors, people around you, your local environment. I don't know. This is weird. So there may be a need to stop giving to the wrong people, maybe. Or, yeah, you got detox your friendships. We got sever vows of poverty. Let's read it. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So some of you need to do what's best for you this week. You need to do what's best for you. Maybe you've been giving and giving and giving, maybe to the wrong people, to the wrong causes, or whatever. And maybe you need to focus on what's in your own best interest this week. And then we have organize for success. Okay. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living, and your workspace and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Sounds pretty in alignment with particularly Cancer Rising's chart. But that's what I have for you, Sea Dog. It does look like that maybe you need to walk away from certain associations or situations that are a drain on you. Or somebody's abandoned you, or you feel I don't know. This is very weird. Some of you, this was a family situation. Others of you, social, like a friendship situation. You abandoned. I don't know. But if you're having a difficult time, or you feel ignored by certain individuals or people, or you've been denying yourself for the sake of anybody else, like maybe that needs to be addressed this week. Maybe you need to just ask for what you need. Like if you need help in any way, like just ask, reach out to others, like explain to them what's going on. Don't be like, that don't pull a classic Cancerian like passive aggression, you know, or hinting, or sulking, just be assertive, maybe some of you just need to do what's in your own best interest. Maybe you're dealing with people that you feel like are fickle, flippant, don't take you seriously, don't take something seriously, and maybe you need to cut that from you, because maybe you want more solid, dependable, reliable people in your life. Others of you need to, there's some sorting out in your financial or possessions or material world that you got to do. But it does look like by the end of the week, you will be feeling more solid and secure in regards to something here. Maybe even this will be good for your self-esteem, your self-worth, your sense of stability, structure, self-sufficiency, independence. You could even be challenged by dependency dynamics for some of you in some way, shape, or form. So I'm going to leave it there, Sea Dog. I hope you got something out of this. If you guys like these readings, please smash the like button, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to take a quick potty break. I have to pee, and we will come back and do Leo. So thanks for hanging out with me. Cancers, I hope you have a beautiful week and weekends. Love you all huge. I will... Let's see. Let's give you some music, and I'll be right back. Leo. What's up, suicide at all times? What's up, lioness, kitty cat? Got the Leos in the house. Meow. Meow. All right. Let's get into it, meow. Let's get you some boops, Leo. Boop, 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 boop. Birthday boobs. Leo. So Leo rising, you hosted this full moon in your 7th house of partnerships. So very big deal for Leo rising. This is huge. Just lights up your partnership sector, both business, personal, close friends. It's squared Jupiter in your 10th house of achievement, recognition, reputation, taking things serious. So some of you, this you may be really inspired to solidify a certain relationships, or to clear up misunderstandings. Some of you even to like move in together or something, like maybe just take something more serious, bring more structure to a situation, more certainty. This could also be career relationships as well. Some of you, this is positive business alliances. Interesting maths though. Mercury is rolling through your 2nd house of money, finances, possessions, self-esteem, self-worth. Opposite Saturn this week, direct opposition, perfecting. Opposite Saturn in your 8th house of intimacy, merging, sex, death, other people's money. So some of you, there's some tension between you and others around values, money, finances. Some of you, like your business life, business partnerships can be in tension with like personal partnerships, or what you do for a living could conflict with like intimacy in some way. There could just be some tension or some knots to untangle between you and others in regards to energetic merging, like what you expect out of someone, what they expect from you, and whether or not things are like fair, essentially. It does look like with the full moon highlighting your seventh house, you do want to be fair with others, but you also in turn want to be treated fairly, you know, as well by everybody. So it does look like you're trying to be fair here. But there could be some sensitive stuff going on here, whether it's, you know, work connections conflicting with personal or love connections or what. I don't know what it is, but there's basically a knot to untangle. You have Mars rolling through your second house, and it's been in trine to Jupiter, which has been awesome for everybody. But we could all be biting off a little more than we could chew at times. But this is a lot of positive growth, and for you, Leo rising, this has been going on in your career. Achievement, reputation, recognition, something very solid, you know, can be inspiring you here. And you could be really driven also around like securing the bag, getting something or someone that you really want. So, interesting maths. You could be actually really excited to score, like, I don't know if you guys work for yourselves or whatever this is, but you could actually be either getting a raise, securing a really good deal. This could even be property deals for some of you. Not going to be for all of you, but it could be promotions, a raise. Basically, big money could be coming your way, or you're really stoked out about achieving a desire, securing the bag, whether that's a relationship, money, or the whole cake, you know. And of course, at the end of the week, the moon will be in Aries in your ninth house of truth speaking, and it'll be in trine to Venus and the Sun in your sign. So this is beautiful. Some of you are really going to be clearing the air, making sure that you're dealing straight with the others and they're dealing straight with you. You could be having a lot of honest talks. Some of you go on some pleasure trips this weekend. You could be going going out, having some fun in the sun, taking some, like maybe traveling or, enjoying some really honest conversations or letting it all hang out, letting your hair down. It can really lighten the mood. There could be something to look forward to this weekend, in other words. What I really see is some of you are really clearing the air between you and important relationships that are important to you. Could really be clearing the air between you and them. Others of you are literally traveling to go see somebody, or you're taking somebody on a fun trip. I don't know. It's just a very lighthearted energy, but at the end of the weekend for everybody, it's nice, and for you, it's going on between your first house and your ninth house when the moon enters Aries. So this is nice. So let's get into the cards and see what comes out for you, Leo. All placements. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Leo. All placements. Yeah, whether you're traveling this weekend, Leo, or you're looking forward to someone traveling towards your way, like it could be travel related, but it could also simply just be like little pleasure trips, little fun pleasure trips, maybe some fun in the sun with somebody that you feel sweet on, or you're just having some honest conversations with somebody you love. All right, let's do this, Leo. Happy birthday, by the way, for those of you with Sun in Leo having a birthday this week. Hope it's a beautiful solar return. All right, Leo. So this for Leo, all placements. Devil reverse. This is Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising. So you could be taking your power back here, or there's a need to detach, break free. Maybe detangle like naughty situations or messy situations. Get over fears, absolve somebody else's fears. I don't know. Maybe break addictions. Then we go. Then we got Five of Pentacles reverse. This is coming out of the cold with somebody or overcoming a struggle bus of some kind, or someone you're dealing with is overcoming a struggle bus. Maybe feeling enough, feeling good enough, letting somebody out of the cold with you, or vice versa. And then we have Empress, beautiful. This is Venus, which is in your sign. Vibin, Leo. So this is a lot of like love, generosity, nurturing, beauty, the good things in life, luxuriating, creativity. Some of you are very, very creative right now. You're just feeling yourself. You could be like really treating yourself, or this is somebody that you're fond of here. This is somebody very important, maybe somebody very beautiful, very attractive, or you're really just putting on a very abundant, beautiful, loving energy here. This is very nurturing. Okay, Three of Wands reverse under that. So there may have been some delays, some obstacles to long-term goals. Maybe things have made you at certain points lose confidence or feel kind of weak in a situation. There's your card. Strength reverse. Exhausted at certain points. Maybe even alienated from certain people, or iced out, or isolated against your will, essentially. Kind of ronery. Some of you have withdrawn from certain people. There may have been some difficult choices. Strong attractions, difficult choices. Lover's energy. So this is Gemini. Judgment reverse. And the World reverse. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on here, Leo. Heartbeat of your reading. Waste of time. Some of you question whether you're making the right decisions, or someone you're dealing with is worried about getting their time wasted. Or you're dealing with someone that has wasted your time. Basically, you could be questioning, you could be feeling like you've put a lot of love into something or someone, but you feel like you're not getting a lot of love back, maybe. Or this is financial. Seven of Pentacles reverse. So this is kind of being like, this is what I get for all this? Like, really? You're challenged the Ten of Swords. Okay, so maybe you need to heal something, or heal and recover fully from something, or someone you're dealing with is needing to let the swords fall out of their back. So Ten of Swords reverse. That's interesting. King of Swords. So driving this whole situation is a very matter-of-fact energy. Clearing up any confusion. You know, being very honest, truthful, in your integrity, drawing lines, solving problems. Some of you very business-like, very businessy. Recent past. The Tiny Cup, but in the reverse. So somebody could have been being like kind of emotionally immature, aloof, maybe even passive aggressive, like hypersensitive, maybe saying things without thinking, maybe even out of like sensitivity here, or someone was just being kind of aloof, unreachable emotionally, or just kind of triggered or immature. Crowning you, Page of Wands. So this is, some of you are drawing certain lines with particular individuals, and you're trying to like shine the rays of your Leo sun rays like onto another individual. It's like you're trying to be all warm and encouraging and playful with somebody here. Maybe they're deadly serious. I don't know. What do we got going on in the near future? Justice reverse. So you could feel like someone's being real unfair with you. Or somebody feels like you've been unfair with them. Or like there's something lopsided about a situation here. What's your approach? You're making a plan. You're trying to make plans with somebody. Some of you are like packing your bags, or you're preparing for somebody's arrival. You could be planning a trip. Trying to make plans with someone. What do we got in your environment? King of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, sun, moon, or rising. Doesn't have to be these signs, but this is someone that's very charismatic, confident. They're a motivator. They're motivated. Some of you were trying to be a cheerleader and motivate somebody here, but this is definitely someone very proud. Whoever this is, they know what they want. hopes and fears, 10 of dicks in the reverse. You could be worried that somebody's going to avoid responsibility, or you're wondering whether you're taking on way too much. Outcome, the Fool. So it's a boy and his dog, or a girl and her dog. So you're taking some kind of leap of faith here. Some of you are literally going on a trip with your little knapsack and your little dog. Others of you are just, you're approaching something or someone very innocently, unpretentiously, no pretense, no hidden agendas. You're just going for something here. So we got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could feel, I don't know, there could have been an ending or betrayal here from somebody's perspective. Let me clarify your approach. What's this 2 of Wands? Clarify the 2 of Wands for Leo. You may have made a decision here. 4 of Pentacles reverse. And Hermit reverse. Some of you are planning on coming out of withdrawal or isolation, or you're making plans to pull somebody else out of their withdrawal or isolation. Others of you have dropped somebody. Let me clarify the 10 of Swords as your challenge. This is intense. Ace of Swords. So you've had to end something to begin something new. It's kind of sad, or somebody's not happy with it. I don't know. Ace of Swords. This is truth, clarity, breakthroughs in communications. Let's clarify this King of Wands in your environment. Somebody here has, they're passionate about you, but they have some residual resentment towards you or about a situation. Some of them are moody. Their emotions have been up and down. They could feel like jealousy, or there's a little bit of resentment here. Even though this person's like very passionate about you, they're very ardent about you, there's like residual resentment or moodiness coming through for some reason. Why? Oh, Strength reverse. A lack of confidence, self-doubt, lack of self-discipline, or they feel like you were weak at some point. I don't know. Strength reverse. Some of them doubt you, or they're just doubting themselves, or they're not feeling well, or they haven't been feeling on top of their A game here. Strength reverse. You could be dealing with some other Leos, or people with Leo in their chart. What is this? 7 of Swords reverse. Someone could worry that you're going to try and get out of something, or you're trying to get out of something. I don't know. Why is the Justice reversed in the near future? This is Libra energy. Oh, wow. Knight of Wands reverse. There could be some misunderstandings that are causing somebody to behave kind of erratically, or you're actually, I don't know, what's that all about? Magician reverse. Let me clarify the King of Swords. You're trying to, some of you are dealing with work situations that are causing miscommunications or misunderstandings between you and a romantic partner. Or you're dealing with, there's been like a 3 is a crowd type of situation, or you're trying to sort it out. You're trying to just nip it in the bud. What's the Page of Wands? This is like exciting, fun, new ideas. Aries energy. Some of you are trying to talk to somebody with Aries in their big 3, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or you're trying to like warm somebody up so they take off their armor and stop being so guarded, so serious. Or it's like you're trying to make like a, you know those British guards with those big ass fluffy hats? You're trying to make one of those mofos laugh. You're trying to like get this person to break character and quit being so like either proud or unruffleable. How, that's not even a word, but you guys know what I mean. Like there's somebody here that's just like real stern, you know, like they have like armor on, and you're trying to be super warm and get this person to like loosen up. Let me clarify the 7 of Pentacles reverse at the heartbeat of this. 8 of Swords reverse. Okay, let's get one more. And the Lovers. You could be wondering if it's a waste of your time to try and get this person to open, like, let that, like, to thaw out, or to quit being so proud or stuffy or serious. Let me clarify this. What's up, Stacey Boyer? Let's clarify. Oh, somebody here is like real proud because they're insecure. And you're trying to either get this person to take off their armor, because you know this person doesn't want to be alone, or something's made them feel insecure. Let me clarify your approach one more time. You're trying to release fear, unhappiness, worry. Some of you wonder whether it's worth your while that you can keep trying to get this person to break their serious character. I don't know. Let me clarify this. Queen of Swords reverse. Clarify the Queen of Swords reverse in your approach. Empress. Oh, some of you are trying to tame a shrew. I don't know, what is this? Are you taming the shrew? Are you taming a shrew? You've got your eye on somebody here. You're watching them. This person could have a little bit of an attitude, chip on their shoulder. Internet drop? My stream, okay, mine didn't drop, right? I'm good. Let me clarify this. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Four of Wands. That's weird. So it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Here we have Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. This person's trying to hang in there. They're real genuine, whoever this is. They're very serious. Some of them, for some of you, this person feels like they need to go off alone to get their vibe right, or just connect with themselves, and they have the intention of eventually, hopefully, coming together with you. This person could have a little bit, whoever this is, they could have a little bit of resentment and a chip on their shoulder due to a lack of confidence or weakness, or even like not feeling well. But they're real passionate, ardent, like they're mature ultimately, but there's something happened here. This person has been, I don't know what happened, honestly. What's this outcome mean for Leo? Some of you are worried that this person is going to avoid you, drop you, like dump you to the curb. I don't know. What's the Fool? Or your hope? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Let me clarify the outcome for Leo. Four of Swords. Okay. Someone here is exhausted or taking a time out and going off to maybe do their own thing, or you're doing that while somebody else rests, recuperates, recovers. Some of you just decide to give up for the time being, whatever this is, and you just kind of you go off and you do your own thing. Let me clarify this. You're going off to have fun. I don't know. Okay, Judgment reverse. Some of you feel like somebody doesn't want to listen to you, or is ignoring you, or someone, I don't know. What's the Judgment reverse? Queen of Cups. And the Sun. Can we clarify this? Okay. Somebody may not be ready for whatever this little adventure is that you want to go on. I don't know. And you have a lot of love and understanding for that. I feel like you just kind of opt to do your own thing, or you're revealing something. What are you revealing? What's the Sun? This is Leo energy. So you're celebrating a birthday. Let me clarify this. Six of Swords reverse. And the Chariot reverse. So you could feel blocked as far as like maybe travels go, or forward momentum goes. You feel stuck, or somebody you're dealing with, there's some kind of delays or blockages or a lack of direction because somebody can't move on from something or is in transition. There's a lot going on here in this outcome, either in your life, somebody else's. It does look like somebody here, it's like I feel like eventually this person plans to, some of them are going home, or they're going to like get their home stable, or to stabilize their own energy, to stabilize their body, their finances. Like they're going to ground their energy. It seems like this person's very proud, but there's either residual resentment or they're conflicted. It's like, I don't know, clarify the King of Wands. This person's trying to take their power back. They're trying to get over their fears. Some of you, this person's trying to get over themselves. They're trying to get over something that happened, or some, like maybe even a betrayal. Somebody feels wronged. Somebody could be taking something the wrong way, or it's like there's a misunderstanding here. What's going on here? Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so someone could be recovering from financial loss, illness, or coming like insecurity, feeling good enough, or they're coming out of the cold, or they're coming back from the dead. What is this? Five of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles reverse. It's possible someone's taking time off work right now, or in the near future. They're taking time off work, or they're real anxious, or perfectionistic. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This person could be needing to, this earth energy, someone could be needing to focus on their work, their finances, their health, their security, or their anxiety, their mental health, their mental state. I don't know. I'm just seeing somebody come through that they know they need to go ground themselves, or to work through like either a chip on their shoulder, a feeling like wronged by you, betrayed. You're trying to be like super nice. Some of you know that something made this person insecure, or that they're struggling right now for some reason. And you're trying to like be all cutesy with them and throw new ideas and like make plans with them. And they're feeling you, but they have like lingering resentment, and they know they need to go sort out their own. It seems like they want to go sort out their shit. Some of them are recovering from something. It could have nothing to do with you, but it seems like someone's like knows that they need to go get their vibe right. So that's what I'm seeing here. This could involve even travel plans or travel situation. It looks like for the time being in the outcome, you have a lot of understanding for somebody, compassion, but you may go off and do your own thing, or I don't know. It's your birthday season, man. Do you? Let's get some messages for Leo. What does Leo most need to hear? We have, it is safe for you to receive, with quiet retreat at the bottom of the deck. Someone here, you may need the quiet retreat, Leo, or this person does. But let's read. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So there may be some weird misunderstandings here around a business situation, a financial deal, something like that. Somebody may be like feeling weird about that. The cards are saying it's safe for you to receive. And then we have quiet retreat. Let's read it. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So that's either for you, Leo, or that's like the energy of like somebody that you're dealing with here. Like they need to go they need to go get their vibe right. I don't know. They could be dealing with things that have nothing to do with you. Let's get one more for you, Leo. Partnership. Boom. So that's interesting because you got the Leo rising, you've had the full moon in your partnership sector. Let's read it. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So there may be some weird stuff going on here, like with, different dynamics that you have to deal with. And you could be trying to reassure somebody. Maybe they're dealing with some insecurities around a certain issue. And you're just like, no, it's not like that. Like, this is a business partnership or this is a business deal. Like, it's nothing like that. I don't know. There could be some confusion to navigate, you know, and it seems like you may be, some of you, like, you feel like you're maybe taming a shrew. Like, I don't know, Leo. Basically, somebody very proud, very charismatic, passionate, has a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, it seems, or they're needing to heal or recover from something. They could be feeling a little weak, a little wounded, a little vulnerable in a situation. Tender, you know, and you could have a lot of empathy for that. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I mean, some of you may need to reverse the roles. You know, it is what it is. It either is your reading or it's not. Take, if it is, cool. If not, maybe next time. Watch your other placements. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. Have a beautiful week. Happy birthday to y'all. I hope you have a fantastic one. And if you guys like these readings, like, share, and subscribe. Smash that like button. We're going to move on to Virgo. Making pretty good time, I'd say. All right, let's move on to Virgo. All right, messages for Virgo placements. So those of you with Virgo rising, you hosted this full moon in Aquarius in your 6th house of crisis prevention, health, work, routines, fitness, diet, pets, you know, like fixing things that are broken, healing. Some of you have been sharing healing words, uplifting words with other people, or helping to solve issues in other people's lives, maybe even being like an inspiring voice of wisdom in the lives of people you care about. This full moon in your 6th house of everyday routines squared up to Jupiter in your 9th house of truth seeking, truth speaking, people and places at a distance from you. So a certain healing crisis, either of your own or of somebody else's that you care about, maybe someone far away, is wrapping up possibly at this full moon or this week. You could be heading more into a place of mental ease around certain situations that maybe have been making you feel anxious. And you could be really focused on expanding your horizon as well. Some of you are doing a lot of studying you could be kind of like really inspired to just improve things in your life across the board and just raise the vibe. Mercury in your 1st house, where it's in dignity, you know, Mercury loves being in your sign, Virgo, is opposite Saturn in your 7th. So some of you, there could be a little bit of delays or blockages, maybe some weird misunderstandings, lack of information going on between you and certain partnerships, whether it be business, personal, close friends, people important to you. You know, your 7th house is other people across the board. So you could be really concentrated on your partnership, your interactions with other people, making sure, you know, and there's a helpfulness coming through here too. It's like you really want to be a positive force of stability, maturity, like in other people's lives. Like you could really be trying to untie knots in partnerships. You yourself could also be grilling people. You know, you want to make sure nobody's playing with you. But most of all, that things are going into a healing direction, an improved direction. So a lot of concentrated effort on partnerships, whether it be business partnerships, close friends, marriage partners, you know, even family. There's just a focus here on clearing up misunderstandings and healing things, improving things, fixing things. Mars is also in your sign, Virgo, and it's been trine Jupiter, which has been amazing. Some of you have been feeling really driven. Some of you around study, learning, improving your knowledge set, your skill set, or travel. You may be traveling around, taking summer vacations, things like that. Like others of you, just there's a focus here on learning and expanding your mind and also expanding your scope of your movement as well. Your Venus, the Venus retrograde's been going on in your 12th house of healing, recovery, retreat, you know, and spirituality. So aside from all this busy externalized activity that you've been doing, like improving other people's lives, solving other people's problems, being a voice of encouragement, positivity, and just fixing things, improving things, you've also needed a lot of downtime and quiet time to yourself. Like, you've been getting a lot of downloads, a lot of spiritual energy in this Venus retrograde for you. Virgo, you could really be tuning into your higher purpose and your connection with Source, with God, with whatever you want to call it, whatever your name is for infinite spirit, whatever. You've been really connecting with the divine here and doing a lot of deep healing inside yourself as well, and getting a lot of insight maybe into other people, the relationships, the important to you in your life. A lot of healing, a lot of deep healing. So by the end of the weekend, or yeah, by the weekend actually, the moon will move into Aries, into your 8th house. That's your 8th house of intimate merging, finances, sex, death, other people's money, intimacy, finance, like maybe, you know, that's pretty mystical. That's a pretty mystical vibe for you, Virgo. You could be feeling like kind of private this weekend, but in a really good way. Some of you will finally be able to steal some behind the scenes moments with someone special to you. This could be secret love for some of you. Others of you, it's just very highly spiritual love, or you're just taking time for yourself to go within and really just nurture your soul this weekend. And you could be feeling really good about it. Like, put your feet up, creating quiet time for yourself, and a deep sense of peace can wash over you at the weekend, where you get a lot of downtime. It can feel really good to rest, recuperate, and tune into your soul this weekend. So let's get into the cards for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Some of you will even feel like your faith in certain people or situations, or even in yourself, is paying off by the time the week ends and wraps up. You're definitely coming across as a leader, you know, lately, Virgo. People definitely look to you for leadership. Like, you're leading the pack with Mars in your sign, trying up to Jupiter. You could be definitely motivated to reach people with words of wisdom and upliftment. Encouraging people to look at the brighter side of things. And it's so funny because a lot of this is coming from the fact that you're doing this for yourself. So naturally that's like extends to other people, you know, like that's extends to your relationships to the world. Seeing the silver lining in things. And yeah, a lot of people could be challenged with as far as like keeping positive, because I mean, Mercury in your sign opposite Saturn can challenge positive thinking for everybody, but it doesn't have to. And it won't for absolutely everyone, but some people, you know, might get down in the dumps at certain points. Well, that aspect is still really strong. But across the board, though, it's a really good aspect for very concentrated efforts. Deep concentration. There's definitely a lot of positive breakthroughs happening, too, with Mars trine Jupiter. Mars in your sign. That's your first house, Virgo, so you could definitely be taking a lot of initiatives right now and just kind of leading a lot of people and situations to higher ground, really. Including yourself, like leading yourself to higher ground by uplifting other people as well in the process. So it's kind of beautiful. But yeah, the moon is kind of pensive when it reaches the 8th house. but it can definitely make you very sensitive to vibes by the time the weekend is over. So just do what you can to like create a really nice, peaceful sanctuary for yourself and mind the vibrations that you expose yourself to, you know, and make sure that you expose yourself to like a lot of really good vibes, positive people, positive vibes, things that just aren't jarring and overwhelming. Because you could be sensitive to vibes at the end of the weekend, or by the time we reach the weekend. The devil. Okay, so there could be, whoa, Capricorn energy. So this is, you could be dealing with someone that has heavy placements, or there's something maybe obsessive, toxic, dysfunctional, fearful. This could be addictions, obsessions, strong desires, or fears coming through, or a temptation for some of you. Oh, wow. You're like obsessed with a happy ending here. You want to see the dream life, the dream ending. Some of you are dealing with family members or family situations, or this is just a heavy preoccupation with a happy ending. All right, so the devil, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Good news. You're going to get good news. So good news is at the center of this reading. This is very happy, enthusiastic, free-spirited, focus on discoveries, like new, fun ideas. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be receiving some good news, or somebody's real spunky, or you're the source of people's good news. Okay, wow. Aries energy in the reverse, so the Emperor. And Seven of Swords reverse. There may be somebody that's been self-deceptive, paranoid, maybe on edge, or you've been on edge about a particular individual here. Maybe somebody's been healing, or you've been doing a lot of healing. Somebody's perspective may have been very loopy, or there's been a lot of delays or confusion around certain people or individuals. This could be a family situation, or a marriage, a partnership, bringing something to more stable ground here. There could be a lack of communication between you and somebody right now, but you're going to hear from someone. We got Page of Wands. Heartbeat of the read. There's a bit of anxiety. So some of you are really feeling the Mercury opposition to Saturn in your partnership sector, or you're dealing with people that are stressed and pressed. There's just like depression, nightmares, intense anxiety, despair, maybe worry over somebody or worry about something here. This could be sleepless nights, late nights. This could be someone that you're dealing with. My precious! Your challenge, oh, we got 2 9s. So there's definitely, so far with the 2 9s out, this tells me that a process is coming to, you know, it's not quite over yet, but it will be. So your challenge is getting your wish. Or maybe dealing with somebody that's crying over spilt milk, or maybe, I don't know, let's clarify. What's driving this? Queen of Wands reverse. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Someone here could be kind of shy, aggressive, demanding, or someone is like miffed and they're pulling their energy back. Like, this could be you, Virgo. Maybe you're not feeling someone, or your focus here is on self-nurturing. Recent past, the Lovers. So Gemini energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you you felt a lot of love, a strong pull or connection to somebody, or you had to make you were faced with some difficult choices crowning you. Okay, moody energy. This could be your own energy, Virgo, or this is someone you're dealing with. Some of you were kind of moody, jealous. You've pulled your energy back, or someone you're dealing with is behaving this way. Someone important to you is maybe moody, emotionally unstable. Let's see what's in your near future. 7 of Pentacles. So just waiting something out, holding your vision, keeping your vision alive here, persevering, very invested in a situation here, in the outcome of the situation. 7 of Pentacles. So more waiting. It's like you're waiting, taking a wait and see approach. What's your approach is the world, Saturn. So you could be kind of the voice of reason in certain regards. Some of you are also like completing something, closing something out, or you're hoping to, your focus here is on mastery over maybe a chaotic situation. You're hoping to graduate something, integrate something. Some of you have been integrating certain experiences. You could also be focused on travel for some of you, someone at a distance. The World card, wrapping something up here. This is Saturn, so you could be focused on achievements, milestones. Knight of Wands reversed. So we have some like real chaotic fiery energy coming through in your reading. Someone here is maybe real scattered, frustrated, hasty, or kind of all over the place. Maybe they're sexually frustrated. I don't know. Some of them are just unreliable. They're here, there, everywhere, or they're in and out of your life. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Nine of Pentacles. You're either hoping to get on your own feet, maybe reach a state of independence and self-sufficiency, health, or you're hoping that someone you care about reaches this point. Like, outcome, okay, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, the bag is not secure. Some of you are dealing with a family member or a family situation. For some reason, you either feel, some of you are working real hard in this outcome. Like so we have news. We have Page of Wands. Let me clarify why your wish was, like, why Happy Chonky Boy is your challenge. King of Wands. Some of you are straight up dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Others of you, you're challenged by somebody's passions. Or we have a couple coming through here. Queen of Wands reverse, King of Wands upright. Someone could have more ardor, more passion than somebody else. This could be a family member, family situation. We keep seeing the Ten of Cups. I don't know what this is. This is a dream, maybe. Why the King of Wands and sad Chonky Boy? Somebody could be crying over spilt milk or being kind of like either greedy or dissatisfied. I don't know. What is this? Delayed happiness or lack of confidence. This is Leo energy. Some of you are dealing with a Leo of significance. Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's just someone's maybe temporarily depressed and mentally tormented. Someone could be having like mental issues, or somebody feels ripped off, like something's one-sided, or they're underconfident, or this is you, Virgo. Let's clarify your approach, because you have the World. You're pretty like serious and mature in your energy here with the World card. Oh wow, you're done with something or someone. Ten of Swords. You're wrapping something up. This is for someone that has either ended a cycle of betrayals, losses, painful, like, what is this? Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands reverse. This is Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Some of you are, if you're not the one ending a negative cycle, you could be trying to help somebody else end a negative cycle. I don't know. What's the Knight of Wands reverse in your environment? Queen of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It doesn't have to be these signs, but somebody here is very either emotionally insecure, codependent, and maybe not stable emotionally, or they're emotionally unavailable and just unreliable, unable to be relied upon. But it seems to me like their moods may be erratic, or they're moody very moody. What is this moody? Either water sign energy or moody fire sign energy, or it's jealous energy. I don't know if this is your energy or someone you're dealing with. It could be jealousy, like very literally. What's the Knight of Cups reverse? The Star. Someone here's trying to heal. You could be trying to have faith in somebody's ability to get over something, recover, or your hopes are up and down. Like some days you're really tuned into your faith, you know, you're just like doing like affirmations. And then other days you're wondering, am I being unrealistic? Am I going to get really let down? Or you could be praying for somebody that you care about. Let me clarify. The Star. It's Aquarius energy. Some of you are moody about an Aquarius. I don't know. What is this? Oh, okay. Hierophant reverse. It's a Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus of significance. You could be trying to heal either a marriage, a commitment, or you're in a very unusual situation. Or you're dealing with somebody that's very unusual. What's the Nine of Swords? It looks like you're definitely like, my precious, or that you're dealing with someone that's like this. It's a lot of anxiousness, anxiety. Clarify this. I'm glad you like my thumbnail, Virgo Misfits. I'm glad you appreciate that. Yeah, I thought it was apropos for the, you know, the degree of the Aquarius full moon. I thought it was apropos. Alright, let's clarify this Nine of Swords, Virgo. Alright, Scorpio energy. Death reverse. Some of you are either unable to move on from something or someone, or you're dealing with somebody that is, and you're trying to encourage a moving on. With this World card here, it seems like you've already like we're done here. What is this going on here? What's the Death reverse and the Nine of Swords? Venus in Scorpio. So either this is you fantasizing, fixating. This is delusion, confusion, wishful thinking. You could be fantasizing over something or someone that you can't let go of, or you're dealing with somebody that's really in this like intense, like the shadow side of Scorpio energy. What is this? Fixated, obsessed. Like, I don't know what this is, but we did see the Devil when we split your deck open. What is this? The Moon. Oh, this is somebody's energy that's very afraid. There's a lot that is hidden here. This is Pisces energy. This is very fearful. There's a lot of anxiety, illusion, fear, insecurity. Let me clarify your approach, Virgo. Two of Cups reverse. Some of you, this has been like a breakup. Judgment reverse. And the Empress. You could feel stuck in regards to a person, maybe significant others, whether it be marriage partners, close friends, family members, someone important to you, a connection very important to you. You could feel kind of stuck. It seems like you're, I mean, you brought the World card. It seems like you've integrated something, like, but someone else hasn't. Let me clarify this person. Magician reverse. This person's either they're very unsure of themselves. Some of them are kind of emotionally manipulative right now, or they're just really insecure. What is this? Or they're just not emotionally available. Yeah, wow. King of Cups reverse. Someone could be really worried about manipulation. Others of you, you're worried that someone's manipulating you. Let me clarify the Queen of Wands reverse. Two of Swords. Okay, this is Libra energy. There's a stalemate between you and someone, or you've pulled your energy back away from somebody. Maybe when they act a particular way. I don't know. There's something unusual, very unusual about a situation here. Let me clarify the outcome. For some of you, this is a home or living situation. Or a family member, a family situation. Or a property situation, or financial wealth situation. What is this? Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Cups. This is a family situation. Or it involves a dream, a marriage, a house, a home, a happy ending. Someone's emotions maybe are out of control. What does this mean for Virgo and this outcome? This is not everybody's, this isn't everybody's reading. What does this mean? So, Seven of Wands reverse. It's very overwhelmed. Sagittarius energy. Devil. Some of you are dealing with a person or a situation that either is just acting very weird. They could have a lot of fears, anxieties, obsessions, dysfunctions, addictions, or you're obsessing on this, Virgo. But I see you're like bringing the World card. Let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Hangman reverse. Okay. Neptune in reverse. Okay. Two of Pentacles. There's definitely a watch and wait situation coming through here for those of you that this is for. Either you're indecisive or you're dealing with someone that is. What's the Lovers in the recent past? You could also be in transition or back and forth between two different locations, or someone that you care about is in transition. And something's just gotta be given time because there's delays. Could be some serious delays coming through here. What's the Lovers in the recent past for Virgo? What's up, Kurt? What's the Lovers? Gemini energy. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Some of you were anxious about a work decision, or really, really perfectionistic about a relationship situation. Or, oh, what is this? Six of Pentacles reverse. Some of you felt ripped off by a work situation, or you felt like something was one-sided. Fickle bitch energy. Page of Pentacles reverse. Okay, I don't know. This could have been in regards to communications. You could feel like something's not mutual, or you feel like somebody's unreliable, shifty, impulsive, opinionated, or wow. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Jeez. Some of you, this is a financial or money situation. Or it's a... I'm confused. What does this outcome mean for Virgo? The bag is not secure is what I'm seeing. Like, or somebody doesn't feel safe yet, or you don't feel 100% safe just yet. Let me clarify your hopes and fears. King of Swords reverse. Three of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know. Some of you were worried about either somebody having a secret, a hidden agenda. It seems like you're hoping that you can build a bridge with somebody, but you're also maybe worried there's things they're not telling you. You could be worried that someone's being manipulative, or you're dealing with someone that has a lot of fears and they're just, I don't know. What is this person? Who is this person? Four of Swords reverse. Whoever this is, they feel like they're in a social controversy. They feel a lot of restlessness, or they're being deprived of peace, maybe even by their own thoughts. I don't know who this is. Something's causing that. They're packing their bags. Some of them are on the move, or they're about to be on the move. They're packing their bags. They're getting ready to like either relocate or make some kind of plan. Yeah, they're about to have a new beginning financially, or they're in general. Some of them want to give you a new beginning or a coin, or this is a financial situation, or they're about to go have a new beginning for themselves. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles reverse. Maybe after a lot of destabilization physically, financially, or health-wise. I don't know. What is this? Others of you, this person has been real miserly, or has been real stingy with you. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What does this outcome mean? So delays, frustrations, delays in communications. Maybe in a family situation. You know, and you're just, what I'm seeing in the near future is you're just gonna have to wait and see how this unfolds. You're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. This could involve a marriage, a love situation, a home, a house, a living situation, or a family member, a family situation of some kind. It's like you're real invested into something here, an outcome, a healing is what I'm seeing, like a positive, a goal, a dream, or this involves like your literal property, or just a family matter. Some of you, it even involves pets. I always see that, like, because I'm looking at the dogs because it's in reverse, and that's what I see poking out is the little dog tails. It's going to be different for all of you, but let's get Virgo some advice, please. It's definitely a focus here on healing and on a dream, a hope. Like you're hoping to heal something here. What does Virgo need to hear, please? Messages for Virgo. All placements. Nobody puts baby in the corner. What's Virgo need to hear? No more complaining with pay yourself first. All right, let's read it. Some of you, there's been a lot of nitpicking, or you're trying to, I mean, either this is for you, Virgo, or this is something that you're trying to encourage somebody else to get into alignment with, because you may be dealing with somebody that's been complaining, or you've been complaining, and you need to hear this. So let's look at it. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. And that is something that I really encourage everybody to focus on, especially while Mercury is in Virgo, opposite Saturn. Affirmations, you know, prayer, like all, like very intentional, focused, positive energy, you know, like with your words, with your thoughts, like be very intentional with what you would like to create. Like your word is your wand, you know. We got pay yourself first. Let's read it. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. Yeah, it's really interesting because we do have 10 of Pentacles in reverse in the outcome. And again, this could be a long-term wealth trajectory, like your overall like savings, you know, a big, like a nest egg that you're trying to build, or it's a literal building, like a living situation. It's going to be different for all of you, but there could be some fears around security, abundance, maybe even an over preoccupation, or you're dealing with some financial setbacks of some kind, or someone you're dealing with is. I don't know. We have abundance mindset as well. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. Cooperation instead of competition is at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know, first card you got was no more complaining. Some of you need to hear that, you know. Maybe if you have some gripes or frustrations with somebody, you know, or other people in particular, whether it be business partners, you know, just continue to tell yourself things in your head like, I appreciate you, thank you, you know, like just thank the universe for things that haven't happened yet. When you find yourself dealing with like blocked, you feel like your blessings are blocked, anything like that, or people are being weird with you. Someone may be having some setbacks, I don't know. I feel like you're trying to maintain a positive attitude. Your challenge is happy chonky boys. So you may feel like you're not getting what you want. You know, try to focus on what is good, what is going well, if that's for you, if that's your reading. Yeah, with Mercury in your sign opposite Saturn, like there may be like getting other people on the same page with you, you know, maybe take some time. Let me clarify this outcome one more time for Virgo. What does this mean? Four of Wands. It looks like you would like to see stability, either between you and others or in a family situation, a living situation, a marriage. It's like you either want to come together with somebody and you want to see something stabilize and feel secure that that's exactly what's happening. It does look like something's going to take some time. Some of you are worried that someone's going to be real cutthroat with you or self-sabotage. This could be a family member. I don't know. What's it? Yeah, you could be feeling not that confident. You know, stay positive. Like, if there's delays, stay positive. We are in a Venus retrograde. You know, this is also a time for Virgo rising, particularly where you, even though Mars is in your sign, you could be real impatient to see progress, like today, like yesterday. But remember that the Sun and Venus are going through your 12th house of taking a step back and rest, recovery, you know. So it does look like something's going to take some time to sort itself out. You could be impatient for progress, some of you. Or you're dealing with somebody that is. But you do have Mars in your sign, so it's understandable. You know, you want to see progress yesterday. Or you're trying to get everybody, like, get it together. You could be really seeing the flaws in situations, other people, or whatever, you know, and that can be real apparent. That's one thing Mercury and Virgo is very good at doing, you know, seeing like what needs to be fixed, seeing the cracks in things. But yeah, we have no more complaining at the bottom of the deck. Abundance mindset, pay yourself first. So treat yourself, you know. I love you, Virgo. I hope you got something out of this. If not, maybe next time check your other placements. If you guys enjoy these readings, like, share, subscribe. And I will be back hopefully very soon with part 2 for everybody. Have a great night and have a great week. I love you all huge. I will see you in the part 2. All right.